What is up, guys? We're back with some more Metaphor ReFantazio, and we've progressed through all the days leading up to the Soiree. So I did some stuff to get the ranks up, was working on Royal Virtues, and we're at the last day, or last night. So now we're about to get into the good stuff for the story.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
It really hasn't been that long, too, in the game since we got, like, our archetype. It's only been, what, like 3 months? Everyone, the Soiree will be held tonight at the feast hall. Luis is staying there. Let's go over our roles one more time.
Got it?
First, we all greet Luis together. Let him know we showed up, excepting Gallica. Of course, she stays hidden, so he only sees one person go missing. Once we're clear of him, the captain and Gallica slip out with all speed and head for Luis's gauntlet runner. Heisme, Hulkenberg, and I will keep tabs on Luis and buy whatever time we can. Understood. You don't think they're, like, watching us, though? We have one objective. Take the curse formula from Luis's Skyrunner. All hangs upon this mission. His Highness, the Prince, and the very kingdom itself are at stake. I know I'm acting like I'm calling the shots here, but honestly, you're the one we're depending on. Once you're in, if you run into guards, it'll be on you to take them out. We can't have them raising the alarm.
Will be fine.
You're really the only one who has a chance alone against Luis's best. Sorry to put it all on your shoulders, but we believe in you. Yeah, no pressure.
Some things...
No pressure.
Sharp soldiers all. They carry themselves with more poise than Martira's guards.
They comprised the most elite unit of the military until Luis's secession. Now they are his private guard.
I don't see Luis, those brothers, or that songstress. But this many people here means the runner's got to be all but empty.
Shh, they're here.
Glad you made it. Could stand to loosen up a little, though. What's got you lot so wound up?
Well, you have to admit, the assembled company is more than a little intimidating.
You'll get used to that. You'll have to if you want to survive. Hey, pups.
Where's that Ishkia man? The lanky old chap with the glasses.
He's keeping watch over our gauntlet runner.
What? Don't feel safe leaving your gauntlet runner empty? As you like, I suppose.
I don't see that songstress, Juna. Is she not coming?
She's under the weather. Poor girl went and lost her voice. Not many others could refuse an invitation from Lord Luis and live to tell it.
You're looking forward to having another chat with her, eh? What a shame. Tell got a bit droopy about missing her, too.
God's sake, Baz, belt up.
There he is!
I'm glad you could make it.
Thank you for inviting us.
Please, enjoy yourselves. As new comrades in arms, I expect you to. Now, while the drinks in their cups have yet to reach their heads, let's get the formality of introductions out of the way. Friends, today we welcome a most emboldening addition to our ranks. Doubtless you've heard of the young candidate who brought great shame to Sanctifex Forden. Before you stands the young man himself. Indeed, I was much surprised to learn he brought that sanctuary forward with the intent of winning my regard. Commendably bold. Now, let us greet our new allies with warmth and pride.
If my sword will be of use, you have it.
It's your life on the line now, boy.
Don't go losing it too quick now.
The rest of the night is yours to drink in. Enjoy the party. Go. We'll take care of the rest.
All right, well, we'll do our thing.
Hey, new boy. Slow down. Wouldn't be wise to snub a ranking officer now, would it?
Well, look who it is. The only blowhard who showed up to the competition with a head smaller than his own.
You little red-eye! You want to say that again?
Okay, seems like an opportunity to slip out. Dang, our ranking just keeps rising. More people have taken interest in me, and Luis has formally acknowledged it. Now we just need to find the formula to the prince's curse. We managed to slip out of the soiree and infiltrate the charades while the guards were short-handed. Yeah, because we secured that route. We made it. So far, everything's going according to plan. Security's nice and light. We were smart to do this on the night of the soiree. The lift to Luis's court is over there. They did that too quick. We need to be careful, so let's sneak in. Hang on, there are guards for the lift. Of course they're watching the door. I don't think they're looking this way, though. Let's see if we can sneak a peek. What's going on? We can't afford to get slowed down. We don't have a choice. We'll have to look for a way around. Hey, come here a moment. Wait, what are you doing? You heard that alert this morning? Just making sure all the extra security measures are in working order. What's wrong with you? Something got you worked up? Ah, right. The bridge is locked and I can't get in. Give me a hand, would you? Fabio's on duty, isn't he? What's he locking the door? Well, I heard someone saw Lady Juna enter the bridge. Wait, you don't mean, are they alone in there? What do you think's going on? Yeah. That's great, this is our chance. Oh no, the key's not working. This is the one that worked before. Maybe they changed the lockup somehow. They were just talking about some extra security measures. This isn't good. What do? We don't have much time. Damn, they switched it up quick on us.
Now we just keep up the charade as long as we can.
Charade, not charade?
Might I have a moment, please? Stroll, if I recall. I've heard you're a titled noble. Yet you stand behind a commoner candidate.
I stand with a candidate who's proven he has power and potential. Besides, I'm a noble in lineage alone. My house no longer stands.
Where are you from?
Have you heard of a village called Harlia?
Certainly. It was the first village to be destroyed by the human menace.
Only because help never came. They requested reinforcements, but the army wouldn't spare a single soldier. Are the rumors true that was by your decision?
That is true.
But why?
To save this country.
Stroll!
The Fool King and the fossils of the Sanctus Church refused to face the threat looming over this country. An adequately dramatic demonstration was required. They say you could see Harlia burning as far as the palace battlements. Confronted with that balefire, those old men could no longer deny the human threat.
I will say, I respect the fact that he owned up to it, saying, hey, I didn't send a single soldier there. Yeah, it was me. I'm the reason why. And it was to set an example of what was going to happen. Oh yeah, this game is great. If you check it out from the beginning, you're going to like the story a lot.
Your balefire cost hundreds of innocent lives.
Do I offend you? Are you repulsed? Surely it helps you realize that you can protect nothing without power. The natural blessings you enjoyed are not infinite. Few have the luxury of living with no need to struggle and harm just to survive. But our nation would have you believe such hardship is born of moral weakness. So the punished are punished further. They die in silence like livestock. Their reality denied. It defies reason. All people deserve the chance to fight for their lives with their lives. Some will fall, some will triumph, and therein is true equality forged, however cruel. I am not one to stand idly by as history is wrought. All their sacrifices, and yours, shall not be in vain. A valuable conversation. I do hope you enjoy the party.
Damn. Then he tells him, like, you know, go off, pretty much.
Humblest apologies. He's a young heart and hasn't yet learned to temper his words.
Oh, no worries. Truth told, I'd take him over the sycophants.
That brat's nowhere to be seen. Where'd he slip off to?
Oh, you noticed.
Let's go have a look around, Hector.
Him and his little pet, Hector. At this rate, the guards will come back. If we miss this opportunity, we won't get another.
What?
I feel the strange sensation like my body's being pulled downwards. Oh, yep. Taking off. Hey, what's going on? There wasn't a takeoff scheduled for tonight. Takeoff? Wait a second, you mean the runner's taken off? Why is this happening now? This wasn't a part of the plan. We're getting speed. What's our course? Hang on, this is bad. We've got to change the flight path. We'll ram straight into the sphere of water. The whole area is thick with distortion from the magma. If we get too close, the whole damn crap tip. What do we do? All this commotion is going to have this place full of panicking soldiers or guards if we stay put. Damn, I can't read. They'll find us. Come on, follow me. Let's retreat to the deck for now.
Phew! Close one. What was that? The floor suddenly tilted.
Our guy just slid. Oh damn, this thing is on its side now? Like they said, it'll tip over.
What's going on? That soldier from earlier was freaking out about some effect from a magma crystal. Maybe this is it.
Damn. I'll just go on flying though. I gotta charge my controller while we got all these cutscenes. What just happened? We're safe. Are we standing on the outside of the Charadrius?
Oh.
Whoa, I knew this is a big vessel, but this thing looks like it goes on for ages. This isn't going according to plan. I wasn't expecting to get thrown out onto the hull. Yeah, we sure weren't. But failure's not an option. I have to think. What can I do to keep this mission on track?
What do we do?
This isn't good. What should we do now? That's fine, we still gotta do this thing. The key ended up being useless, so sneaking in from the outside might be our best bet. You've got a plan, don't you? Some way to get from here to Luis's room? Yeah, we can ride the blade. Well, you're just gonna cut straight across the hull? I mean, if anyone could do it, it's you, but are you sure you wanna risk it? If you're serious, I'll get ready. We ride together and we die together. Oh, you ain't gotta say we die together. Like, have some positive thoughts here. Luis's coordinates are straight ahead, all the way to the end. If you're careful, you should be able to jump across the glowing sections by using them as scaffolds.
Here we go.
We're losing time, so let's hurry. I'll hide in your bag. Please don't kill us. Use L to control the protagonist while he's on his sword, and use the areas wider than normal as scaffolds. You'll automatically jump between scaffolds. However, if you jump when there isn't a scaffold in front of you, you'll fall. Be on the lookout for scaffolds to head to Luis's quarters. What? I'm confused because, like, they don't even let me control it, really.
I see.
Let's go back to that because I need to see. We had the first.
Okay. Here we go.
Because I'm trying to see how these things are coming down too.
Gangway.
Damn. See, we can't slow down with that. I feel like it should be more straightforward though for how we get these jumps off, right?
Okay. Gangway. Yeah.
Is that it? How am I supposed to get over there that quick?
Is it happening?
Yes. This this game came out last Friday.
Okay.
so that's like a two-part, I guess, answer then. So this is like a whole new world and story. It's part of like the SMT and Persona game series, or from the makers of Atlas. And so they pretty much combine like the gameplay mechanics of both games into one. And so it's just a new story, new enemies, new characters, new world, all that stuff. So there's a lot of stuff in here I've never experienced as far as like the story goes. It won't let me. I'm trying to get over there, but I can't get over there fast enough. Or am I overcomplicating this? Because that's like what, my sixth death there. We gotta look for the light. Wow. Where else do we go? Oh, okay. And I can't do anything. Y'all wrong for this. Y'all got us having to go too far over.
Look at that.
Okay, we went pretty damn far with that one. We actually made it. We got to Luis's quarters. I thought we were gonna die there. You can be so reckless.
This is no good.
I think we're moving away from the crystal. The runner's going back to normal. If we don't get inside quick, we're dead. Alright, open the damn thing up. Let's go. It's starting to tilt again. We have to jump through the door. Hurry, wait. Just in time. If we stayed out there like that, we'd have been plummeted. Once it or not, it's nice to have a bit of luck on our side. So, here we are. We're gonna run into Juna, right? Because she like met up with Luis and had her back blown out or something. This room really is beautiful, huh? Maybe it's got some special spells so nothing falls when it's turbulent.
Let's hurry.
Anyway, the formula we're looking for is for someone in here. Let's hurry and find it.
Okay.
Oh, well, we right near something. Oh, we literally could just go in this and open the door. Or not. They said we should revisit that.
Oh, good.
Go check the painting in the desk.
Incredible. Check this out.
Yeah, we did have an interesting map there. I wonder if they just want us to click everything just to see. Hold up, is that?
Look!
That's the same novel. Okay.
But why would Luis?
Do your voice acting, girl.
Text. So there shouldn't even be many copies left.
That's impossible.
You think
So he has an
Luis is
archetype?
actually reading this? If so, it doesn't seem like he's really getting its message. Wait, in there! There's a hidden box. Yes, magic formulas!
Damn, he just got a bunch in here, just stacked like that.
Oh, forget it! We'll just take the whole box!
Oh yeah, don't forget to hit that like button, y'all.
What are you doing here?
I'm looking for something.
Not even bothering to hide it. Hmm?
Why hide it?
Didn't
You
you
caught
just
me.
come out of the storage room? What were you doing in there?
You're that fairy from before. Count Luis gave me permission to come and go as I please in his private quarters.
Hey, didn't I hear you had a sore throat or something? They said you lost your voice, but you sound fine to me. I get it now. You snuck in this room last time too, didn't you? Wow, you're a real repeat offender. I'm really losing my touch.
Okay. You getting that book?
So, remember how I said I'd keep my eyes on you? Well, I have to say, I like what I see. Hey, get away from him! I don't suppose we could keep my little investigation secret. I'll keep quiet about you too, now that we're accomplices.
What exactly are you looking for?
Can't say, but I'll ask you no questions either. That makes us even, right?
I guess so.
So, your little cohort cases the place first, leaving you to slink in once you've got the brief. Pretty sharp. Hey, I'm not just a little cohort. I have a proper name, and it's Gallica. Gallica? Your name is Gallica? Wait, does this mean... So you're here for...
Are you on the same side as us? Are you a follower?
Someone's coming.
Or are you gonna start being a part of our party to fight?
The occupant's absent, but the door's locked.
Uh-oh.
I see why the guards are in a panic.
Uh-oh, y'all.
There's no use hiding. This is quite a turn-up, isn't it? The runt I might have figured for a rat, but even my lord's favorite little songbird? What a scandal! And when he hears it from me, maybe I'll finally get some recognition around here.
Everything's falling apart. What do we do? I think he's gone. If he'd stayed, he could have trapped us here. Thank goodness he's as stupid as he looks. I'll take care of this. Just listen close and act fast. The box you found contains the formula to...
Oh, now she's cooperative.
I knew it. We both know what you're here for, right? Take what's inside and leave.
Damn.
Who are you? What are you? Let's survive now. Talk later, shall we?
That's fine by me.
She told us to run, but we can't just leave her. I say we go after her.
Damn. All right, I guess. If this is how we get like a new party member.
Your attention, everyone. Assembled comrades. Let us speak of the old vulture's last grasp at power. The tournament for the throne. It hardly bears saying that the competition is a farce. It is a transparent conceit of the Sanctus Church orchestrated to win Forden the throne. For all who bristle at their hubris, and indeed for the sake of the public.
Is she gonna call us out?
This hollow pageantry must be put to rights, once and for all. And it shall be done by my hand. I hereby announce my formal entry into the competition.
Oh, you want to compete after it started?
But my lord, Forden would surely never allow you to enter the race midstream.
Why would I care for his permission?
Facts, you don't fuck with him.
The late king's decree was that the crown would go to whoever had won the people's trust, not whoever indulged the church's sideshow. I will enter at my leisure. Should he deny me, Forden will be rightly denounced as the coward he is, and lose the nation's faith. Then all will know he was never the one in control.
But then they'll ask how come you didn't just enter in the beginning.
And all that we have proven, we shall bring their own dogma down on their heads. All hail Lord Luis!
We got one sanctoress strung up. Now let's send Forden to the gallows.
He's entering the competition?
Even knowing it was rigged, there's still a lot he could get out of it. He's just been biding his time all along.
Apparently.
Unfortunately, I am told we have a rat in our midst, sniffing for morsels at our esteemed colleagues' heels. Wretched rat, if you stand among us tonight, you may tell your master this. I will neither run nor hide. If you think you can stop the rule of power, then come and try.
Luis will be king! Hail King
All right, but who was that message
Go
for?
and see who is absent from the soiree.
On it.
They're going outside.
Not good. They're bound to check the gauntlet runner. We've got no choice but to chase and stop them.
Oi, new bloke. Didn't hear you shouting Count Luis's name loud enough. Come now, let's hear you cheer.
Really? Really, y'all?
Out of the way. I'm busy.
At this rate.
Yep, now they're trapped. So Juna has to be a new party member, right?
Hey, Del! Look! The Caradrius is airborne! What? Why? You hear anything about a takeoff today? With its owner out? Impossible. The rat's behind this. Do you know what's been on my mind? I want to know who took out Zorba. Wouldn't catch me dead sharing drinks with him, but he weren't some half-wit. If it was the Cathedral Guards, they had help. Think the rat nipped him too? Lord Luis has plenty of new friends hanging about. I wouldn't be surprised if some think they're clever. And me, I'd start with those stooges who cast all their magic without igniters.
Whoa, Del, eyes up. It's coming down.
Secure the perimeter. Anyone so much as blinks, the orders to kill on sight.
Uh-oh.
Whoa, Del.
That's a little aggressive, right?
This is no good.
Runners, stop. We're almost out of time. We have to chase them. Let's hurry after Juna and Glodell.
Hurry!
Let me see. Can I alter party formation like this? No. Damn. And I'm just the Magic Knight, so I don't even know if this is gonna be like a good a good way to go into the fight. I was expecting my whole team because I inherited some stuff, but we'll see how things go then.
Ready?
All right. Was good. Right, we got to hurry. Stop it. Stop it. Was that Juna? I think she's on the deck. Let's help her. Yeah, not gonna ignore a distress call. All right, to the deck then. Let's go.
No. I told you to run. You're too soft.
Behave now. I'd hate to stick you through that precious throat of yours.
We could always just work together and just say, like, Glodell was the one that made the thing start flying.
The songbird baited the trap nicely after all. I suppose that settles it. The rats were working together. Must be quite a story behind this. But more importantly, time and time again, you dragged my name through the mud.
Oh, he mad.
And now look who's the traitor. Oh,
He mad,
I'm
man.
going to make this hurt. Hector, come.
Oh shit! Hector transformed.
Hector? Wait, that's your dog? You mean he transformed at your command? That animal's been corrupted by melancholia, and still you tamed it. Glodell, why did you hide such an amazing talent? Isn't taking hostages a bit beneath you?
What? Don't you dare patronize me! You think I don't realize it? I'm not strong, I'm no towering assault war hero. All I've got is my wits, damn you! How could I win a rigged game but through foul play?
Foul play?
And now, I'll wipe those arrogant smiles off their faces. I should be the man being served and worshipped. Me, no one else. And yet
If you say so.
I watched them surpass me in everything I did. That bastard Luis included.
He feels some type of way.
Been thorn after bloody thorn in my side, but that all ends today. I'll offer you up on a silver platter, and one day, the world will know me as its rightful ruler.
Oh my, you're pathetic.
I told you to shut your damned mouth! Go, Hector!
All right.
Don't move. That goes for you too, fairy. Unless you'd rather see her pretty little neck bleed.
What do we do? Right now, all we can do is make it through this.
Are we just gonna defend ourselves?
Judah might.
Spectacular! A fitting end for a pack of rats. Get them, Hector.
Not even let me do anything.
Isn't there anything we can do?
These some weak ass attacks.
Who's your king now? I am.
You let your dog do your fighting. You're such a disgrace. He has no pets here. So what's the matter? Are you too scared to fight him alone?
A duel? Have it your way. Come then, we'll do this right.
Ooh. Yo, I was not expecting that. He fouled for that. He didn't have to slap her.
Before me as your king. So, who are you to me?
I am the one who would save this country!
Well, that worked better than I expected. This is bad. That guy is near the top of the candidate rankings. That means the royal magic will make him invincible to us.
You have the right of it. You fell for it. She brought you straight to me. Now I have you, and I'll ensure your suffering is long and painful. But see reason. Juna, if you take my side, I might be persuaded to spare you.
Am I not worthy of your affection? I'm more of a man than that bastard Luis could ever be.
Uh-oh.
Over my dead body. I am Juani's sickness. I am no one's trinket. My life is my own to protect,
Juani.
and I will accept nothing less.
Why did we do a weak ass tackle? Oh, she slapped him back. Okay.
Well, you're not invincible.
Damn you. What's going on here?
Let me help. Your powers have intrigued me from the start. You and your friends.
All right, can we awaken the
An
building?
archetype, right?
What?
Whoa.
I thought
Whoa.
as much. Surprising, though. I'd written them off as a myth. Not even my sister got close.
Well, let's change that.
Still, now that I've seen their power a few times, maybe I can do it myself.
Very well.
Oh.
O lodestar who wanders in sorrow.
Lodestar.
Thou anguished traveler who hath borne the weight of parting from the start. Henceforth, thy fears and insecurities become thy light. Thou art the brilliant star that shall illuminate the king's road. Now, awaken.
Look at me. What you see now is my commitment to my song.
The outfit change. Oh wait, what does her heart look like? Oh, okay.
Behold, my voice rises from the depths of my heart.
You better yell into that shit. Or sing into it. Oh, you be dancing. Okay. Is that a shield that it has?
How does she have the same power? She's just a damn singer.
Never underestimate a singer. Every song is a burden, the weight of a lifetime. I have sung 1,000 songs. I've known their power my whole life. Whereas all you've ever been is a lackey. My music is lost on you. Listen and learn.
Do it! Chew them up! Tear them limb from bloody limb!
Alright. Did y'all fully heal us after we took those like 2-3 attacks?
I is the power of an archetype. All it takes is a change of mask, and I can be whatever I want. Poetic, really? Especially for me. That's just as well. You can lend me your strength too.
A change of mask.
The kind of thing you can just imitate. You know about this power? Not much. It's been a while. Now, I hope you've had your fun, because you're about to pay for it in full.
Shut up! Just shut up! I'll crush you with my own hands. A duel, then. You can die together.
Yeah. Along with his own skills, the masked dancer archetype can equip different masks to use additional skills. The Seeker's mask is currently equipped. To obtain new masks, visit special experiments in academia. What? So we can like have like a pseudo archetype like setup? Art of Dance, increased success rate of skills that inflict. Okay. What is this thing's weakness?
I will come forth, royal soul.
Okay, that one's weak to wind. Hey, missed.
Let's go.
Hit their weakness. Watch me. That's your opening, Captain. Nail. Hit their weakness.
Fight us now. Nothing. Hector! Damn it! Damn you all!
I'll get masked dancer.
Okay, fire's not your weakness. Yeah, I guess they made it an easy fight on purpose since it's only two of us. Mage plasma? Of course I'm weak to to the one skill that he actually uses.
Get her some healing. Juna, are you okay?
By this power.
You look like you're about to drop.
We can do this.
Up close and personal. This is just what I need.
No, we'll stay in the back row. We'll try to get that burn inflicted, but it looks like it's not hitting. Oh, true. Let me see, can I? 608, alright. This is gonna hurt. Yup.
Help me!
Shut up. Magician white mask. Is that what these masks are for? That we've been picking up like over time?
I'll strive for greater heights.
I give. Please. I'll not say a word about you sneaking in. Just spare my life, I beg you.
What do we do? If we let him run off, he's obviously going to rat us out. But killing him would give us a lot to explain. Maybe we should work out some kind of deal.
Idiots! It's the oldest trick in the book!
Who got him? Oh yeah, that's right. The king's magic.
What's happening? No. I'm the future king. I can't breathe.
Oh snap!
Why?
Damn. The king's magic took your bitch ass out.
So the magic protected us. But why now?
What the hell?
Dead. You lot kill him.
Hell yeah.
No! He's the one who attacked us! And then the king's magic did all that to him!
That the truth of it?
Oh, he snuck into Count Luis's private quarters. Must have gotten in with all the confusion of takeoff, I suppose.
Right? And why did the bloody thing take off like that? We could hardly believe our eyes.
Oh, well, you know me and my indulgences, boys. Perhaps I got a bit carried away, but we're in Brilehaven. I simply had to see the night view over the city.
You having a laugh?
Anyway, then Gladel went from crass to violent. That's when he stepped in to help, right?
Yup.
Yes, exactly.
Right!
Crikey, Lady Juna, I'm sorry. Sounds like you've had a right awful evening. Hold on. You were supposed to be at the soiree, weren't you? That's a lot of ground to cover, isn't it?
Why? One would think you don't believe us, Fidelio. I'm wounded. You truly doubt me.
Well, no, just... Suppose that means the rat was Gladel? Lord Louis said we got a traitor in our midst is all. We came by thinking to catch him.
Is that so? Well, hadn't you better report back? Shall we make what we can of this party together?
Your throat all better then, Lady Juna?
Yes, much better. He gave me such a thorough examination after all. He took good care of my throat, my tongue, my lips.
You...
If you'd come a bit earlier, I might have asked you to do it.
Really? Hardly matters to me.
Anyway, I'd say this bears reporting. Let's
Damn.
leave the guards to their cleanup.
He brushed that shit off. He's already suspicious.
Yeesh, looks could kill. Scary.
So Gladel was our rat, was he? And he's already been executed?
Afraid so.
The two of them were the only ones who left the soiree early. Sounds like Gladel overstepped, and Lady Juna and the new lad had to fight him down.
Or it could have been the other way around.
Too right. Dead can't speak after all, and we've no other witnesses to the scene.
Now hold on.
Gladel was a right prolific candidate. We know the king's magic protected him. Their story goes that he attacked them and got petrified to death for it. If that's true, the boy'd have to have the stand-in for it.
That fact is no longer in question. I received a report a short while ago. They say your face has emerged on the King's Rock. It appears your stunt with the Sanctoress.
About damn time. We're like ranked 23.
And that's how the magic got to Gladel.
Seems we were in more danger than we knew, but the risk paid off. Okay.
One wonders what you stopped Gladel from doing. What was he after there?
Who knows? We were hardly in a position to ask.
Wonder if he was on old Forden's payroll. Nah. He'd been at that monk Godot's neck since the race had barely started. Tried to snuff him out in the wilds too, not anywhere he'd have had an audience.
No matter. Forden has been kind enough to whip the people into a frenzy over this race. I'll step in and reap what he so graciously sowed. From here on, you will serve as my eyes and ears.
Understood.
Let us see what scheme Forden devises for the next task. Until then, you may take your ease in the city.
Alright. That's fine with me.
Oh, and with Gladel out with the rubbish, might I promote him to the role of my chauffeur?
Are you serious?
Is it so strange? He does have his own gauntlet runner. In fact, I'd better go make sure it's up to my standards.
Let her do as she pleases.
That's sus as hell. He has post-nut clarity, y'all, so that's why he don't care.
Looking a bit green around the gills. Gladel was an ambitious man, yeah, but is that enough to justify him looting Count Luis's personal quarters? What was in it for him? All right.
Oh, we're rank 20 now.
Sorry for barging in. A bit late for introductions, I expect. What? You haven't told them about me yet?
I can't tell them what you haven't told me.
So, can I assume that you are one of us? That is, we too stand alongside Count Luis, but how to say it?
I think you and I were after the same thing in old Luis's room. You really weren't told.
Don't tell me. You're the other agent Grius mentioned.
Grius? Is he the one who died at the Grand Cathedral? I'm sorry. They kept the finer details confidential, so I never really knew who the other agent was.
Are we gonna get her sister as a team member?
Well enough. The curse on His Highness the Prince can't be lifted by conventional methods, so we either kill the caster or get the formula.
I see. So you and Grius were the two prongs of the operation. You get the formula, he hunts the caster.
Ever since the King's magic made it impossible to kill Luis, I've been ready to meet up with a new contact. I just wasn't expecting one so young. If I hadn't learnt the fairy messenger's name was Gallica, I'd never have realized it was you.
I'm pretty shocked myself. I never figured the big famous songstress would be on our side. And I thought you and Luis were... you were
his lady love. God, no. I wouldn't be caught dead in that madman's quarters unless it was to rob him blind. No. Luis keeps me close because he likes my voice. That's all. He made the lines of that relationship quite clear, with no room for messier entanglements.
Oh, okay.
I think that
entanglements. They're using that.
But I have to say, you're risking a lot for a side job. Why go to these lengths when you've so much to lose?
At first, it was just coincidence. I tend to find myself in honored company, and I happened to be around where a resistance operative was doing a spot of recon.
So, in sooth, you were strong-armed into this?
What? No. Quite the other. I requested to join. When fate beckons, one can't just turn her away. A singer's whole self is built off all she experiences. This seemed like a chance for a once-in-a-lifetime inspiration for my art. And nobody else had a plausible way or reason to get close to Luis. So, you could say our interests aligned.
All that just so you could grow as a singer. You really are devoted, and fearless to boot.
I know what I'd put my life on the line for, that's all. You all have something like that, don't you? A devotion that anyone else might see as foolish.
Ha! The girl's bold as brass. No wonder she's got all the crown's subjects by the heartstrings, eh?
Well, half of it might be because of my birth. A Nydia girl's got to be bold to step out into this world at all. Though it's hard for most people to understand why. Singing is everything to me. To truly stir even a single soul, I'd take that over 1,000 of the church's accolades. Well, anyhow, that's what's going on with me. I'll stick close to Luis for now so he doesn't start suspecting anything. Any objections? Captain?
Yeah. Let's do this.
I knew you were the sort of man who knows what to say.
Just don't make us regret it.
Glad to meet you as a proper comrade. Gets your heart going, doesn't it?
Juna, the kingdom's premier songstress, has become your ally.
Well, didn't see that coming. But I guess we've got another ally now. Our journey looked pretty precarious at first, but it's gone surprisingly smoothly. I'll do my best to help too. Let's see this.
I don't even know if I want to switch her in or not, though. Honestly. I can sense Gallica's strong determination and resolve. Alright, rank up to 5.
Gotta get back on track.
Dang, we need another slot, though.
Anyway, Welcome aboard, Juna.
Not a cheaper cost. We needed another slot, inheritance slot.
For the formula we found. Hopefully we can finally break the curse.
Do we even know anyone who can read the blasted thing? I love a good blueprint, but this formula leaves me a tad glazed, what?
Actually, Grease's notebook mentioned a Rella in the margins. Seems like he had it in mind to bring it to her.
Rella? The girl they call the Saint?
Saint Rella. Indeed, she would be the most qualified. After the attack on His Highness, we sent for the kingdom's best healer. It was she who answered our summons, and she who saved His Highness from certain death.
Hold on, the best healer in the kingdom? That attack was over 10 years ago. That so-called saint looked about my age.
Rella was a prodigal talent. One of the most gifted at the Mage Academy. Even as a child, she outclassed her teachers with an igniter.
Wait, you know her?
I'm afraid she's a bit out of our reach now, though. She left a while ago to return to her work at the royal capital. We couldn't manage such a trip under Luis's gaze.
Well, a trip to the royal capital would hardly put us out. We'll just pip over with a bit of magic. No, really, it's dashed convenient.
There are some conditions, but we could travel instantly to a few specific places.
Well, no sense waiting. Let's be off. Right, all yours.
You actually did it! We're at the royal capital! Wait, how did you do that?
Don't shout in the streets, would you?
How can I not? Do you know how incredible this is?
But you're famous, so we don't want to draw attention too.
Look, isn't that the songstress?
It is! It's the Lady Juna! Oh, I've always wanted to shake her hand. Oh, hell.
The price of fame. If word gets out that you were seen here, it'll be hard to explain yourself later on.
Rella works at
She like forgot she was famous for a second.
You know your way around, eh?
Wait, this Rella's a world-class healer, and she's working as a local doctor.
Is that uncommon?
Igniters are not known for their use in healing. Indeed, 'tis a virtually impossible feat, often reserved for the nobility. I'd have expected Saint Rella to serve the court only.
If she turned down that prestige in the name of helping the common folk, then I suppose she really has earned her saintly titles.
Come on, let's hurry on.
What do you make of all this, Captain? If we ask her to decipher the curse, we risk exposing our identities and our aims.
Okay.
Do you trust her?
Well, we'll pass.
Let's meet her first.
A fair thought. We need not be so reluctant.
If you say so, then let's get on.
Let's hurry.
You should be at the church. Alrighty.
Terribly sorry. Putting some elixirs away. Be with you in a moment. Hello. How can I help you? Juna!
Long time no see. Sorry for all of us storming the place.
And you're the one who was at the exhibition.
Right. Now that you all know each other's names, Rella is my older sister. Adopted sister, that
Yeah, I was like,
is.
must be adopted.
Her family took me in. Though don't spread it around. The public doesn't know, and we don't know who tried to exploit it.
It's been forever, Juna. I'm so sorry. I really was planning to meet you after the opening ceremony.
I understand.
He looks like the type to betray us.
Sanctifex Forden until Brilhaven. But that's wonderful. Such deft social climbing even puts Father's efforts to shame, eh?
Ugh, social climbing. Glad to make your acquaintance. I am Rella Cygnus. I'm a healer. But somehow, I doubt that's why you're here.
Actually, there's something we'd like you to look at.
Get on with it.
Where did you get this?
I know it's asking a lot, but could you share anything you know? Without asking too many questions?
I've seen something like this before. I'd never forget. Objectively speaking, the magic involved is a direct inversion of a healing spell, popularly known as a curse.
I suppose that stands to reason.
Pardon the late introduction. I am Hulkenberg, a Knight of the Crown. As you may have guessed, that is the formula to the curse that slew His Royal Highness, the Prince.
Hold on.
The death of His Highness was a tragedy, one I would see repaid in full. As His Royal Guard, 'tis my duty to punish the treasonous snake responsible. Then surely the man who penned this was Luis.
Look, what happened at the exhibition? We were trying to get closer to Luis. You're a holy woman, so I couldn't ask your forgiveness. But if you could at least understand.
The Lady Joanna's penitence was sincere. To hear her, I thought it must be so. It was Forden who chose such a terrible punishment. That was what scared me.
Oh, Rilla.
But I'm a bit relieved. I heard rumors Luis had swept you off your feet and you'd been hanging on his arm since. I worried for you so, Juna. I see now I needn't have given it a second thought.
Of course. I am Juani Cygnus, and my life is...
Yes, your life is your own, I know. Just make sure you're not causing trouble for everyone else. I suppose this is another dramatic and risky gesture? Like when you ran away from home in a frenzy of passion, declaring you'd take the stage or die trying.
No! Well, sort of. Maybe, yes, but... Oh, you didn't have to put it like that.
I've looked over the formula. From what I can tell, this spell's effects are enduring. As long as the magic source continues to exist, the effect shall never fade. The trouble is, while most curses simply consume the magic released in the moment's casting, this one is designed to perpetually draw on the magic of the caster.
So as long as Luis lives, it doesn't matter where his victims run and hide. Sounds just like him.
But I'm afraid even if His Highness still lived, I don't think anyone could have broken the curse using this.
Uh-oh.
This formula isn't complete. It's a mere outline, clearly jotted from memory. I couldn't tell you how to lift the curse from this alone.
What?
Then I'm sorry I couldn't be of any help.
No, you've done plenty. Especially since we're the ones who sprang this on you.
Pardon me, young man. May I say one last thing?
Say what you gotta say.
You're a friend of hers, aren't you? Please, keep Juna safe.
Of course. I'll do what I can.
Thank you. She can be reckless sometimes. I'll be here for the foreseeable future. Any friend of
Sometimes.
Juna is welcome here, so stop by any time you like.
The curse is impossible to break?
Well, that changes up the mission.
Did I miss a funeral? I've never seen you lot so gloomy.
What do we do now?
The only way left is to take down Luis himself.
The impossibility of that is precisely what led us here, Stroll. And now, we are no further than when we started.
Plenty of assassins have come for Luis, but the king's magic works every time. They all died frozen in agony.
Even if we could fight him properly, do we stand a chance? The man's an unparalleled master of both martial and magic arts.
This might be the end.
Still, we have to stop Luis, no matter what. The royal magic's not an absolute shield. It cost Gladel his life. We've just got to maintain the trust we've earned from Luis, and eventually we'll get our chance.
For now, he told us to wait until the race is next.
We just gotta win, and then have Luis try to kill us, and then the magic will take him out.
I'm pooped from all this brainstorming. I could use a break in the gauntlet runner.
We take Juna out in public, we might attract a crowd. We can't risk Luis catching on that we're in the royal capital. At least for today, I'll ask her to stay in the runner away from prying eyes.
I must say I'm impressed. You have enough beds to accommodate this many people?
Yes, as much as they grumble about cramped quarters.
Apologies. 'Tis hardly accommodation worthy of a diva. And I confess the ride itself is often jarring.
At the very least, I'll be happy with a bath. You have a room for that, I trust?
Right this way, milady.
Well, no point getting reckless now. Let's think about this some more tomorrow. By the way, what have you been doing all this time, Eurus?
Thinking, mostly. Been having a good old ponder ever since I saw Luis's Skyrunner in the air. Always been my dream to fly on wings, you see. Not with any of this magic levitatory. But then in you come with this teleportation. Made me start wondering if there was any valid point at all to my flight theory, what? A long while back, I did a flight experiment to prove my theory was sound. Failed spectacularly, though, and got myself all crunched up in the process. I was still in bed, midway through my convalescence, when they told me I was to be demoted.
Can I go to bed now?
So you just gave up?
Hardly. It'll take more than that to stamp out my fires, chum. I've known my place was in the sky since I was a schoolboy. Between us, old boy, my flight theory's complete. Principles are sound and tested. All that's left are the practicals, incorporating it into the gauntlet runner.
You gonna give us a rank up or not?
Accident, I suppose I've been afraid to move forward with it. Afraid of failure. You and the rest of our merry band are risking your very lives for the prince. Here I sit moping, And the way I see it, your teleportation can only take us places we've been. If we want to see new horizons, we'll need to take to the skies. It'll take time, no doubt, but I'll put my very soul into it. No shortcuts. And when I fly, I'll do it my way.
You can change or add party members to your party from the party option in the main menu. Reserve members gain less experience at the end of a battle than active participants, and you can never remove the protagonist. I mean, is there a point of even swapping her in for the party? I mean, oh, y'all took Heisme out? I don't know about that one. Dang, her magic is high though. I don't know, it's an interesting one. So she can inflict all enemies with a one-time weakness to fire, one-time weakness to ice, one-time weakness to dark. Huh. High chance of one-hit killing all enemies. High chance. What is, like, how high of a chance are we talking though? We'll just keep him in instead of her. We don't even have the bond yet with her, right? Yeah, we got 3 people left. And then at 6 is when I get the extra slot, right? Yep. Oh, it's gonna be nice to get her to 8, but looks like the story progresses that. Alright, what can we do? I guess just wanting to talk to... Or we're just going to bed?
Sure.
Good night.
Finding it hard to sleep. As good a time as any for some reading, I guess.
Good. You're still awake. What's the matter?
Can't sleep?
Well, that is rather the problem. I'm wide awake. Once we're back tomorrow, I'll sneak the formula back into Luis's room. Even if he suspected us, he'd never work out that we got to the capital and showed it to Rella in a single night. He won't find out about our mission.
Probably have Juno return any Magla keys we got on the Charaderies too, just to be safe. Alright.
I'm a bit surprised. I thought I was fine doing all that infiltration at Luis's place. Turns out I wasn't. Finally having others who know the truth, and having gotten to see my sister. I didn't realize how exhausted I am, and you personally saved me from danger back there. I'm terribly grateful to you. You're lucky, really. I'll have you know I'm rarely this candid. That's the forbidden text you mentioned in Luis's room, is it? I've seen him reading it from time to time. What's it like? Can I read a bit of it? The prevailing culture of the world is one of freedom in all things. No faith, fealty, or philosophy enforces ideology. All are free to create, and all are free to embrace those creations. This culture's influence spreads throughout the world. It is even said that a song of peace was powerful enough to bring an end to war. Oh, how inspiring. It's hard to imagine that a single song could be so influential. I wonder what the world would be like if a song really could reach all people's hearts. No matter their status or tribe. We Nydia, we're all liars, you know. Everyone told us we were inherently worthless. Just a fact of our birth. So I learned some glamours to make myself at least look valuable. This form. It's all just a fancy disguise, really. A gilded mask for the world to admire. Or not. No, do forgive me. That was all lies, lies, lies. I don't think it's necessarily a good idea to reveal yourself entirely, but you should always have the freedom to. If these new powers are to give form to my ideals, I want to create a world where we can appreciate each other's freedom. I'll make sure everyone hears that in my songs. No matter what happens.
Good night, talked into the night.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Now, prepare to hear the race's next challenge.
Yep, finally.
Let's find out where our fierce competitors are bound. To recap, the 20 candidates with the current highest approval on the King's Rock will be the only ones to proceed. All others will be disqualified. I'd say the results of the exhibition are sure to have spread by now. Let's have a look at the standings, shall we? In first place, the undisputed winner, bane of sea monsters and savior of the people, our very own Sanctifex Forden! And the traitor Luis in second, despite not actually being in the race. But in third, we have the warrior monk captain, Master Kiddo! Furthermore...
In the end, everyone but Luis is just representing the Sanctus Church.
What's your point? I dare say that's a relief. We'll finally be done with all this chaos. A return to normalcy.
Ha! Normalcy. Funny how it's only the rich who miss how things used to be. But now Count Luis has the people behind him. He'll save the common man.
Yes, we're all keeping our ears out for a response from Luis's faction. But we do have one standout who's seen a stunning jump in popularity since the exhibition. The lad responsible for exposing the sins of the Sanctoress, Joanna. Valiant,
Human Slayer! Yes! It's the young elder!
Right! Wasn't expecting that one. Nameless to famous in a single night. Just like that, he's in the top 20.
Oi, crier man, where's the windbag? The one what acted all high and mighty over a tiny human head.
Who? Oh, right, that Gladel or something. No sign of him, probably saw the writing on the wall and dropped out.
So it really was all talk then? It's a disgrace to the Rusum, hiding his inadequacy behind Luis's authority.
But the boy candidate isn't the only one in the spotlight. We've a rising star by the name of Katharina. Some big ideas, that girl. I hear she plans to put a price on every wealthy head if she takes the throne.
And what's wrong with that? If they're sitting on most of the kingdom's money, they can afford to hire a little extra security every day. Let them sweat it out.
Now here's a surprise. We've got a Mastari candidate still in the running. And my sources say they hail from, well, Verga Island.
A pagan island, eh? But they're filthy barbarians. Besides, nobody could compare to Lord Milo.
The final roundup's actually looking pretty diverse. We're just about ready to announce the next leg of the race.
Damn, hurry up.
And that's the bell. Thank you for waiting, ladies and gents. It's time to begin the second round of the tournament for the throne. First of all, congratulations to the 20 who have won their places on the King's Rock. You are now officially the winners of the first round. Let's give them a hand.
No sign of Luis. Even if he does plan to take over, suppose he's still not eager to play by their rules.
I haven't seen Juna this morning either.
I heard some nobles say she had a job suddenly come up. Better that the audience doesn't see her with us, anyway.
Now, at long last, we are ready to announce their next challenge. This time, the task for the candidates is recovering and offering a divine relic!
What? A relic?
Don't worry, we're happy to explain everything. You'll not want to forget this, so we've arranged for you to hear it from an unforgettable voice. To tell us more, please welcome to the stage our guide, our songstress, the lovely Lady Juna!
Ah, that's what came up.
A sudden obligation revealed, I suppose.
Chosen heroes! Your next destination is Altaberry Heights, the capital of the Principality of Montario. You are to gather there by the deadline, with a divine relic in hand to offer the Sanctus Church. Tragically, there are still heathens in this land who choose to reject Sanctism. They care nothing for salvation. They cling to strange idols, calling them divine relics, believing them gifts from their eldritch gods. But their rituals are unstable, and their relics just primitive magic tools. It is time we put an end to this misguided witchery. Take these relics from the pagan's grasp and bring them to the birthplace of Sanctism, Altaberry Heights, in Montario. Please deliver them to their rightful place in God's hands. May all our aspiring heroes be blessed with good fortune and the favor of God. I pray for your success.
Got a real presence before a crowd, doesn't she? Positively plucks at your heart.
Focus, Iceland, focus.
By the deadline of the second round, Altaberry will begin the festivities for the autumnal Montario Saints' Day. This two-day event kicks off on Saints' Day Eve, with the main celebrations on the day proper. And this year's event will be historic.
His Eminence, Sanctifex Forden will be personally sealing the collection of the pagan relics. To celebrate, the songstress Juna will be dedicating a ceremonial song. You won't want to miss this, folks. Now, ladies and gentlemen, on my mark, let the second round of the tournament for the throne begin!
They're unabashedly ordering them to steal relics from pagan land now. That's plunder. They would steal our very culture.
That candidate's a Mustari. Small wonder he's so aghast. Forden's stooping to a new low.
What do you mean?
By and large, the Mustari are a pagan people. Their relics are cultural touchstones, vital to their hearts and faiths. And Forden's just ordered us to loot them as we please.
But in our case, we won't even know what we're doing until Luis gives the order.
Either way, we're bound for Altabury. It's further east. We've a long trip ahead of us.
Oh, my shoulder hurts. I don't care if it's the Crown Theocracy. You'd think they'd ask me a little sooner than the morning of.
Still managed to put on a hell of a show for him. Lady Juna, Count Luis has sent for you. And you lot too, I suppose.
You suppose?
Looks like our first job's come in. These men have me
Nah,
all over.
it's a bat. Not a naked mole rat.
We're back, Lord Luis.
Funny, isn't it? Since the Gladel incident, you've been inseparable from this gang.
Well, one has to keep one's chauffeur in line, don't you think?
Hey, heard you got a gig at the Sanctus Festival? Good on ya!
Thanks. Though I don't know if it's worth celebrating. Seems to me it's to keep Lord Luis in check. Putting me on stage the whole time might keep you from crashing their Saints' Day party.
And if we try anything, they'll use it as an excuse to blacklist you. Just the kind of shite you'd expect from those Sanctist stooges.
You need fear nothing. It is Forden who now stews in his dread. That he seeks the divine relics is common knowledge. But who would simply give up an idol on par with the god's reverence? He has all but commanded that we take it by force. The king's magic ruined his schemes. You humiliated him in the public eye. And in one desperate final grasp for authority, the fool has placed his fate in my hands. Forden's game will soon end. Let us at least give him the finale he deserves.
What do you mean, a finale?
What? Do you need to hear it repeated? I will give Forden his death.
And what of the king's magic?
You'll see soon enough. For now, you need only follow my orders. Your task is to obtain a certain divine relic on my behalf. The artifact in question is a lance known as Dracodius.
Dracodios. The Draco implies something to do with dragons, I presume?
Suffice to say, the lore behind this particular relic intrigues me. You will acquire it in time for Saints' Day, and bring it to me.
Pretty high stakes, my lord. You sure you want this crop of novices on the job?
Rest assured, my other agents have their own relics I've assigned them to pursue. I've no urgent need for this lance, nor for them, should they fail.
I'll go along and keep an eye on them, shall I? You can bet that if they try and run off with the relic, I'll put a stop to it.
You certainly are attached to them, aren't you?
Well, it's their first formal assignment in your service, after all. I can be your eyes and ears.
So be it then. You may act accordingly.
So, my lord, where can we find this fancy lance?
Find your clues elsewhere. You have nothing further from me. Prove you think as well as you fight. May we both find success in the pursuit of our shared vision.
I'm not gonna lie, I like that he wasn't trying to give us all the answers. So let's see what we end up coming across. One thing we know for sure is that it's called the Dracodius. I guess we've got no choice but to go somewhere else and try to gather more information. Let's go. So y'all really just have us going around the town to figure it out?
You are.
Then...
Someone who seems like they might know. I told you I don't know anything. Didn't I? Find a crowd and you can bet there'll be a Mustari or two there. Now bugger off. I think they might avoid crowds of people if I'm being honest, but maybe it's worth checking a tavern or something. They're telling us to go in here? I mean, I don't see any Mustari in here.
Huh?
Someone outside was rambling on about that just a bit ago. Had a large mask on. Must have been Mustari. Seemed awfully bothered about it. He was bothered about the land. Sound like he may know something. Any idea where he went? I believe he mentioned something about taking a boat to the island. He must be headed towards the coast by the Merchant's Bazaar. What did you say?
So...
Alright, Merchant's Bazaar.
Let's go.
Do we see a Mustari here? Or do we have to actually go ride out on like a boat or something? Oh, is that him right there?
Whoa, check this out.
I can't believe this. He would have them all take what they please.
He sure would.
Atrocity all over again. Damn him, and damn his crown theocracy.
He's in quite a state. Though I can hardly blame him, with everyone ordered to ransack his homeland. For now, how to approach him?
They've really crossed a line.
Hmm? Wait. You're not with the Sanctus Church. One of the few who aren't, it seems.
I don't know much about divine relics, but I know all too well what it's like to see your homeland threatened.
The divine relics are symbols of our faith. More than that, they are the soul of our culture, our history.
Followers of the old native beliefs worship idols that are known to conduct magic, which they call divine relics. But unlike the igniters of modern times, they are primitive in make and function, and often dangerous. So said my studies, at least.
Oh, far from it. Divine relics aren't primitive in the least. That's just Sanctus propaganda. Really, it's the opposite. Most of these relics are powerful beyond belief, and igniters are just our crude imitations of them. If you'd ever seen one yourself, you'd know the difference. They don't call them divine for nothing. With powers like that, they might as well have come from the gods.
You're that songstress. Didn't expect to hear all this from you, after what you said for the crowd.
Well, a job's a job. But as I'm sure you're aware, pagans aren't the only ones oppressed by the church.
You really are well informed. And it sounds like you know something of oppression. Did you perhaps come from the Mage Academy?
Details, darling. I've seen abuse of powers.
His helmet is badass.
And I'd rather not see it again.
The other candidates seem bent on taking relics by any means necessary. But you all seem different.
To be fair, we are looking for one. The only relic we know by name right now is Dracodios.
The Lance of the Dragon God. So that's why you came up to me. I suppose anyone would want our homeland's greatest treasure. The Lance is no secret we're trying to hide. Truly, I hope mainlanders come by the scores to see it. Our village is on an island in the World Tree's embrace, where the Dragon God sleeps. On a clear day, you can see it from this land.
An island across the ocean. You mean Virga Island, then? 'Tis a large island in the inland sea. Most of its inhabitants are Mustari, and it remains the only place in the land where Sanctism has not taken root.
I'm not out to abolish Sanctism myself. I just don't want everything we believe in to be destroyed.
So that's why you're in this race.
I thought I could change the world. And then I saw the truth. What a fool I was. I've not introduced myself yet, have I? My name is Edeni. Take my advice. Forget about Dracodios. We can't hand it over, and you'll never reach it anyway.
We don't intend to take it by force.
Even if you did, you'll not find any ships that sail there. And that's only the first obstacle in your way. Take my word. It's no place for an outsider. It's time I stopped chasing a fool's dream. I need to face reality. And if you're smart, you'll do the same.
Alright, bro. Well, we're still going after that shit.
Sounds like Draco Dios is on Verga Island somewhere. Is there really no ship passage there? This is the biggest port in the kingdom.
'Tis true. His words reminded me. Thanks to both sea currents and cultural tensions, the only merchant ships passing Verga Island embark from Montario.
But Montario's on the other side of the bloody sea. You can't seriously be suggesting we go there first and then loop back to Verga. We'd never make the deadline.
Then let's ballywell conquer this inland sea ourselves.
Did he get flight on the ship now? On our gauntlet runner?
Don't worry, chums. I'm on the job.
You worried about Lady Juna? Actually asking this time, not just prodding.
Shut up.
Tell. You still don't trust them, do you?
How can I? We've only known them for a matter of days. Look, the whole Gladel mess, you really think they're innocent?
Then let's go with them, yeah? Me and you. You do whatever makes sense to you, Del. You know I'll follow wherever you go.
You never could keep your mouth shut, eh?
Alrighty. Guess we got more people joining us. Oh, snap. He made it so we can travel on water.
Wait a second. You're not saying this thing can sail now?
Quite right. While you lot were hobnobbing at old Luis's soiree, I had his run all to myself. And believe you me, I got quite an eyeful. Came away full of ideas. After all, this old girl wasn't designed as a land runner alone. All about modular design, don't you know? Flexible jointage. So I did a bit of tinkering.
But why? We'd not even spoken of the island until moments ago.
Island schmeiland, milady. Look at the map. What's our shortest route to Montario, eh? A straight shot through the inland sea.
Huh. The man has a point. That never dawned on me.
Besides, I've kept my ears open, what? Here there be monsters and all that rot? You'll need more than a ship for these waters. You'll need a proper sea runner.
Oh, right! Eurus, you weren't at the exhibition, so you wouldn't know. Forden already killed the big sea monster out there. It had a huge head.
Really? Don't tell me you're making the trip in that.
Hell yeah, we are. Hater.
Why are you two here?
Bodyguard duty, Lady Juna. We're along for the ride, especially since you're bound for some remote wild island.
These poor newcomers are working so hard and you still can't trust them. Or is it me you don't trust?
We're here on Master Luis's orders. I'm sure I don't have to outline the pecking order there. Or do you have a problem with us being around?
Rather, we're running short on beds.
Oh, don't worry. Del doesn't take up as much space as me.
Oh, belt up. Besides, you really expect this rust bucket to survive a night at sea?
If you don't like it, leave. Nobody's forcing you to come.
Looks like we're crewmates then. Nothing like a sea voyage for a bit of fun, yeah?
Okay, interesting.
This is a fine mess. Wasn't expecting them along. What do you think their angle is?
They probably still suspect us.
I agree. We definitely crossed a line with the whole Gladel incident.
Suppose that's that, eh? I'll do a last check on her amphibials and make sure she's shipshape. Give me a shout when you're ready.
Well met, eh?
Make preparations. Sail. Yeah, it looks like we can't do anything anyway, so we might as well just like sail and get the story going.
Ready to depart?
Plus, we can always teleport when we need to.
right here. Wonder how many days away it is.
Eat.
Oh.
3 nights, alright.
Ha! Tally ho then.
Alright, we gotta see about upping the ranks or royal virtues while we have these days.
Tis actually moving. A fine effort.
Was it ever in doubt? You're the master at the helm, my dear.
Verga Island, eh? Well, I can say it's wholly foreign to me.
Tis a land within an archipelago where many Mustari live. I've heard their faith involves a special maiden of some kind.
How have they managed to avoid the church's influence? I doubt they've the manpower or arms to fend off the crown theocracy.
There's something there that could overturn history, as the Sanctists tell it. Something so damning they couldn't even afford their soldiers seeing it. So the rumors say, at least. Might just be a conspiracy theory.
As for this dragon god's lance, we shall need to negotiate.
If negotiations are even on the table.
Ugh, why all the fuss? Just kill them and take it.
Nothing else works, yeah? Keep it simple.
It's always kill, kill, kill with you two.
Hey, Lord Luis's orders. Don't need to tell you, do I?
Yet you'd impugn Count Luis's reputation with wanton massacre. Simple, was it?
Ugh, give it a rest. Are we there yet?
Hard to talk strategy with those two hanging around.
Ladies and gentlemen, feast your ears on this! The elder boy candidate seems to have crossed the channel to the island on a gauntlet runner too!
Is he alright? They say the waters are clear amongst us now, but...
If he made it, that means my husband can go out fishing again, doesn't it?
I have to say, I expected at least one daredevil to try ploughing straight through the inner sea, but I never thought it'd be that boy.
That's the same lad who exposed that lady from Martira, isn't it? He's not bad.
But Verga Island's infamous people, treacherous. Even the crown theocracy struggled with them for years. So how will this shake out? The festivities have just begun.
The Gauntlet Runner takes to the water in its new form, setting out to the wide open sea. Their destination, Verga Island, an enigmatic foreign land that not even the long arm of Sanctism can reach. Not all present now would count themselves as allies. Will this prove difficult, or something else entirely?
Nura speaking.
Nura's voice is echoing out of the runner phone. Heisman got his fishing gear laid out on the deck. If you're keen on learning, ask him. Can't promise I'll stop if you slip overboard though, so be careful. Alrighty. Use it to catch fish for ingredients. So, it's going to be good to get like all the royal virtues up to 4. Right now, wisdom's the closest one. But I think wisdom, courage, imagination, eloquence is like the order I'll go. But there anything else there? Nope. All right.
Well met. All right.
This is like the boring part of the game, y'all.
Yes. What should we do?
That means... Now then.
Boom.
Wisdom. Why that then? Well then.
That was just the day, right?
As the sun dipped lurking
Or we
below
literally
the
used the
sunken
day and the
island,
night there?
Safe inside their Gauntlet Runner, relaxes from the burdens of their voyage, gazing out over calm waters.
Okay, Cool, just making sure. I was like, because that was not worth it. Just getting wisdom up for a whole day like that. We're being watched, so be careful with what you say. Everybody's just imagination? Oh, yeah, I guess so.
Oh my.
Yeah. All right.
Damn. Got 6? Six points towards imagination? That's pretty nice.
Draws nearer.
So maybe it's like 24 points to get from 3 to 4?
Oh, goodness. Sure.
Yes.
They're really talking about the sea salt and sweatiness. Two more days. It said the island is barbaric, but I wonder what it'll really be like.
All right then.
So we got courage there. Fishing is up there. Guess we're stuck with increasing courage. Which I don't have like a problem with it at all.
However,
got it. All right.
Come look at this.
A lot are going to believe the view I'm seeing outside. I'm hitting the brakes. All right, man, hit him.
The runner halts at a sandy hollow that suddenly arises from the sea. The towering seawall. It is not an island or a reef, but a mass of sand expanding below sea level. There is no sign of a water flow. There are many places in Oceania where the laws of nature fail, but here it is especially evident. The surface drops as though it were gouged out. Still, best not to be distracted by the spectacular. Monsters roam the deep, and tales of people being dragged below are not uncommon.
Interesting view.
Incredible!
Well.
Boy.
Lad.
Oh, they can't swim.
Huh?
Enough.
Damn, Fidelio really just don't fuck with us.
That is well. I see.
Let's go.
All right.
Here you go, lad, a drawing of the seawall. I made sure the glowing fish were depicted as true to life as my hands allow. Yeah, we can give that to Maria now.
As the water sparkling in the setting sun begins to lose the light
Which
shimmer,
I can max her out.
the runner reaches the
I have her at rank
surface of
7.
the reef. Yet the day draws to an end, and all are left to wonder how to spend the evening hours.
What terrible rain. It'll be a storm soon enough. Can this vessel withstand it?
Let's do it better than me, at least. Suppose we do owe Forden, if only because he handled that sea monster. Closure, etc.
Did we hit a rock out there or something? Back in a mo, I'll go sneak a look outside.
Those fool brothers are still abed, even in this tempest? Bloody Parapus. Almost makes one envy them.
Right, I heard. You aren't too fond of the Parapus. They both had horrible upbringings, those two. But they really do have kind hearts behind the glares. They've risked their lives for mine countless times. One time, I asked what I could do to repay them, and they came over all red-faced. We'd like to hear you sing, Lady Juna. Your voice is awful pretty, Lady Juna.
Is this a joke to you? You think an outcast Eugif is in no position to speak ill of the Paripus?
What? No, I didn't mean...
Bloody hell, how does anyone sleep on this old bucket? You feel that shaking earlier? Huh? Could cut the air in here with a knife. What were you two on about?
Everyone's life stories, I suppose.
Indeed. Talking about how I dislike the Paripus.
You and the rest of the world. Or do you think you're special?
We don't have to keep dancing around it, do we, Del? Why can't we be straight with them? Just come out with it, yeah? Tell him you still ain't sure that stuff with Glottel was on the level.
If even we're suspicious, there's no way Lord Luis hasn't worked it out already. Not that it matters to me, anyway. Still, I had to make sure, see for myself whether Lady Juna is on our side or not.
Come on, you two.
Her foot is like caught in the floor.
Something's out there! Look outside! It's a monster! A great briny beast! Everyone to the deck! Quick!
What's happening?
We don't know. A monster. Oh, is this like when they want us to choose like our party, party, not party. Our party like composition here? Oh damn, okay.
What is that thing?
Is that the Kraken? Oh snap! Fidelio!
The hell are you doing? This supposed to be you helping those in need, or tell?
Now! Hurry!
You alright, Del? You realize this changes nothing. We're still...
Right, he killed the wrong sea monster. Is that, yeah, I was like, that's a human face right there.
Straight at it. We've got the arms. We'll clear him out of the way.
Got it. If we don't kill the thing, we're all sunk.
Don't get used to it.
Ah, shit.
Come on over there.
Now's our chance.
Ah, yeah. Let's try to do our damn thing.
Up some more of the bastard's legs. Stick to the body and take out what limbs you can. Don't know about
I should have had some thunder skills equipped.
Let's get this over with.
Oh, big facts. Switch out party members during battle. Press L1 to assess the order view. Then select party. Switching members consumes 1 turn icon. I mean, we don't even know, like... Yeah.
I shall vanquish evil. Be ready for anything.
I'm obliged.
Much thanks.
Observe with blade in hand. Oh, got them right in their weak spot.
Let's go. Everyone, to the front.
Let us clean up now. Accept your fate. Some darker arts.
Random strike. Holy crap, that does a lot.
We can take out some legs.
Like, jeez, my guy.
Are you prepared? This should help.
I'm obliged.
My thanks.
To safer ground. Where's it? Burst forth. Hulkenberg got them right in their weak spot.
Back. Magic knife. We're not
quite a move.
Trust me.
I owe you.
Mustn't settle for the easy way. Face me. Rancor.
Now, what's the play? Swordmaster. Be ready for
Raise our defense for 3 levels.
my thanks.
Let justice prevail. Hulkenberg got them right in their weak spot.
I won't hold back. Everyone, to the front.
I'll use what I must. Some darker arts.
Stepping back. Pierce.
I'm stepping back. Come. Oh, bolts of lightning.
I'll get some distance. Magic knife. Scour.
Alright, that defense up thing definitely came in clutch.
I shall vanquish evil.
With blade in hand. Hulkenberg got them right in their weak spot.
Let's go.
Who goes after? After is the thief, then swordsman. So
Maybe not.
should I pass?
Be neither timid nor arrogant.
Pass. Because I wanna make sure we still keep our defense up.
Much thanks.
Oh, power of heroes. Hulkenberg got them right in their weak spot.
Everyone, to the front.
Think so?
Now accept your fate. Some darker arts.
I shall fight. I call upon royal power within. Are you prepared?
I totally forgot about attacking those.
I'll cut you down.
I stand with it. Burst forth.
Let's go.
Is that gonna do enough? Not enough.
Only a flesh wound.
But we got this.
I'll use what I must. Rancor.
The defense up and attack up really came in clutch there, so I'm glad I got strolled with something useful. Oh, look at that. That's 3,000 EXP.
I feel
stronger.
that we can put.
Nice. I feel strong.
I shall strive to use
Power can be so intoxicating.
Found new powers.
Deal medium physical pierce damage to one enemy. Oh, nice. Then now I can take off that other pierce attack that I inherited, and I can swap it out for something else.
We overcame it somehow.
I can't believe this! There are still monsters out here! Forden lied! He lied to everybody!
Either he lied, or he didn't know. Maybe the humans are spreading faster than anyone expected.
Oh, first time we've seen you lot really cut loose. That sure was magic, even with no igniters. Guess that's the kind of power that kills humans. And you can do it too, Lady Juna.
Well, I picked it up from him. You know I've a knack for improvising, love. But we'd never have gotten through this without you two helping us. Thank you.
Of course, my lady.
You too, Fidelio.
Don't mention it. Wouldn't have survived otherwise.
Wait, something's amiss. I still hear water flowing, but it's coming from inside the runner.
Blast! We're dipping awfully low. Getting a bit soggy in here, chums.
Hold on, we're sinking. You've
Yeah, either evasion down or our evasion up.
What?
Or maybe a combination of both.
Oh, this bloody rust bucket.
That's why I'm trying to see like who I want to have be like a buffer debuffer, but I might just have to have them spread out.
Time marches
So
on.
I'm thinking for Heismay, I'll see about putting the evasion up for the team, or maybe the debuff. That was a long day yesterday, huh? I'm glad we lived to see another morning. I'm very happy that we survived and are still afloat, but after bailing all that water out, it would seem that my poor back was a casualty of the incident. You really came through in a pinch, I must say. It's all thanks to you that my dear girl is well and safe. We must repay those old bones of yours for their sterling service. Good true, maybe a day off will get those brothers to lighten up a bit too. So how about it, darling? Let's take a day to just relax and watch the ocean. So we're gonna waste an extra day? Is that what they're saying? And yes, I said waste. We're gonna waste a day.
Come on.
Oh, that makes sense. Because Baker is clutch for like those debuffs. Which, for those that hadn't seen, we do have Baker unlocked. That's from Alonzo, the weird-eyed color guy. Oh, we only need to get him to 5 in order to get that. Dang. And then he can decrease all enemies' hit evasion with a knight, healer, or commander. Oh. Well, look at that. But as I plan to have him go up to like ninja, what was it? Let me see. Are these skills even worth it? May inflict rage, nullifies slash pierce. And these are just single target stuff. So yeah, maybe I won't even go that route with leveling up ninja. And then thief evolves into something else. Yeah, you saw that? And that's a regular skill too, right? That it had? No, that was another one. Extreme physical dark damage to one enemy. But yeah, maybe I will just like throw some EXP to level that one up. I know for Stroll at least. Yeah, I think Trickster is what Faker becomes. What was it? For Stroll, I'm getting Commander up because I'm going to get General to 15 for the quest. But also there was like some good buff skills here. But for Heismay, let me unlock Faker real quick for him.
I see. Fascinating.
That's good to actually like use a turn for that.
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
Oh,
Oh yeah, we got, oh damn, we got 3 hero leaps to life.
Effort is key.
Our damage is way better. But we can't inherit much. We can only inherit 1 skill. So I think, damn. Now that makes me want to level this up more to get more of the inheritance like slots. Agility is high as hell. 41. 42, 45, and this one's not even leveled up yet. But let's see.
My power swells forth.
Really just level 5 to get him to.
Steady effort is key.
And for Stroll, I still want to get Commander up. So we'll still swap him back over here. And we'll just add on.
All right.
Kunda. Oh, I already have that skill off. Okay, cool. So I got wind, fire. But I think it was also that synthesis I was caring about for why I was trying to swap him back there. Yeah, that does sound interesting. What is it? Afternoon? What can we do? We could just fish. Or we can work on the royal virtues, which we need to get courage, eloquence, imagination up. Oh wait, they said that now I can get cooking up, right? Like, or not get cooking up. I can use cooking without wasting time. And then also I could get an extra dish made. Cure status ailments for all allies. That would be nice. Increase critical rate for all allies. Hit rate of to 100. I wish they let me kind of like keep this thing to be only things I can make. Fully restores MP. Lord of the Lake, that's going to be nice to get. Is that the only recipe with mellow milk? Oh no, this one too. Fragrance spice. Oh, these are going to be nice. HP recovery? Is there an MP? Oh, Dream Eater Moth. Oh, I need to make a lot of magical bread, actually. That's going to be nice to have. So, damn, I wish you could favorite that. A lot of these, though, don't. Like, for these ones, they're interesting. Maybe I'll make this one for the quest. There's a quest where you have to, like, cook with mellow milk.
Hey.
Yep, I can cook with no time passing. Oh, dang, really? Funny enough, I, like, moved away from Brawler as much as I liked it early on. Top secret poetry, do not read. Which one does this one increase again? Imagination. Resist tolerance. Alright, yeah, because we want to get courage up.
Alright.
5 points. So one thing too about finishing these books, I believe you get a bonus after you finish a book, so it's good to finish these up.
The
For your royal
runner
virtues.
reaches a remote island. The party gets a good night's rest, grateful for the still land that does not sway them at its whims.
What to pick?
Everybody just wants imagination, pretty much? Is that what it looks like?
All right then.
But bump that, I'm going back to read. Actually, no. I can read, okay. I was like, I had a feeling they weren't gonna let me. So I thought you were only able to read while like the runner was actively moving.
All right.
So that's 10. 10 courage points in a day is not bad.
And the age of a new king draws nearer.
Luis has sent an emissary to Verga Island.
As reported by a crier. It's the elder boy who brought Joanna to the judging.
So he stands with Luis then. No doubt he seeks Dracodius.
A gambit to steal the public's gaze, perhaps. Taking a prize from the only land beyond the church's reach. Laughable. The reason we leave those barbarians alone is that we've nothing to gain from them. Your Eminence?
Merely a passing thought.
Let him chase the lands. It changes nothing. With the dawn of Saints' Day, your Eminence's authority will be unshakable as the mountains.
As long as we tell the public that these divine relics truly originated in Sanctism, yes, that should do. The candidates gathered at the Saints' Day
Oh,
festival
he's planning to
will be under
lie.
the protection of the king's magic. Some of them may use that as a shield to sow violence and discord.
I am aware, Your Eminence. Please, leave everything to your humble servant.
I don't get how this guy's in 3rd place. And so our long sojourn at sea will come to an end today. We should arrive around noontime, but we must make preparations to berth beforehand. Seems like the weather will be hot and humid. I'd like to hope we could just pop in, grab the lance, and pop back out. I'd be lying if I said I didn't wish the same, but we'd best prepare for a long stay. This island is infamously insular and closed off. Our welcome will not be a warm one. Maybe I should take a nice cold shower before we arrive. We don't even know if there will be real inns here for us to stay in.
Narrowly escaping the threat of the sea monster, the party rides the currents of the inland sea to their destination, Verga Island. Verga is a word given to the island by the mainland, meaning uncivilized. But its inhabitants give this name no purchase. Put another way, we are trespassers from a country that has unilaterally regarded the islanders as heretics. To forget this is to invite pointless conflict, as though it knows it is unwelcome. The gauntlet runner glides silently onto the island's less populated rear shore.
I can't take this heat. It's enough to cook a man alive.
All my ear fur is stuck together.
Do we really have to go this way? There was a beautiful beach just over there.
Chin up now, milady. Easy to get a good backstab when you're coming up behind him, see?
There will be no stabbing, back or otherwise. Honestly.
It's at least true that coming at them head-on would only alarm them. First, we need to find out where this lance is.
You can bet the runner won't be spotted here, eh? Got the wide ocean on all sides. The old girl's not exactly unscathed from the beastie's clutches, so I'll stay back for a spot of repairs. Good luck on the lance hunt, what?
Who's there?
Yep. Uh-oh.
Are you from the outside?
What's wrong?
I thought I heard a voice.
A voice? Whose?
All that salt air gets your head. Our chances out here already aren't looking too good.
So, how do we find this lance?
Ideally, we blend in with the locals, gather information. But if they really are all Mustari, that might be a bit tricky.
You just gotta put something on our head.
To start with, we could try staying hidden and observing the village from afar.
Sounds like a right hassle. How many days would you have us playing hide and seek?
Fair point. How long can we actually stay on this island?
Well, given the deadline for arriving in Altabury, it would be best to get the lance and leave by September the 5th.
The sooner we're out of here, the better. Let's go.
Hey, does this place look familiar to you?
We may be a bit lost.
You're kidding! We can't afford to get lost on some godforsaken island! This is a disaster! Oh, I'm sweating through my outfit! And these weird bugs. I've had enough!
Fuck your shit, girl.
What I give for a snack and a cold tub to dump me head in.
Need you voice every little complaint? You are not the only ones enduring this trek.
Quiet a moment. Running water nearby. Sounds like an open space. Could be a natural spring of some kind.
What? Really? Let's head that way.
Phew. I suppose we might as well if we're lost.
Whoa!
Okay.
It's drinkable. Much clearer than the capital's water, too.
I'm glad that she drank it first to say it's drinkable.
Oh, brilliant. I could use a dip to get the salt off me.
Who are you? Can you hear me? Then surely you must be a messenger of the dragon god.
Is something amiss?
I'm imagining things.
Okay. Big facts. The bodyguard should have drank it first.
You must be the
priestess.
Hey, Del. Let's go.
Oh, y'all just gonna leave us? The audacity.
Wait, listen!
Seize them!
Behave yourselves. Now, you're a candidate for the throne, are you not? He had to steal Dracodias, no doubt. And not content with that, you befouled the priestess's cleansing pool. We need hear nothing further. You shall all be executed.
Fastest trial I've had.
Calm down. First off, you can't kill a candidate. Have you not heard of the king's magic?
You beg for your life in vain, wretch.
Hail, I'm told the priestess is ready.
Accept your fate. You're not getting out either way.
What do we do now?
It seems the brothers have fled. Perhaps they've gone to report to Neros.
I doubt it. Those thugs are here for the lance alone. They care nothing for us.
We can work with that. Can't return without the lance anyway. But I'd rather see if we can break ourselves out instead of counting on them to save us.
By the way, anyone else find it strange that they recognized a candidate at a glance? I wasn't expecting news to travel this far.
Probably my fault, I'm afraid. They had a lot of questions, and they weren't gentle about asking. Well, fancy meeting
the crier.
You're that Sanctus crier.
I was hoping the word of the Crown Theocracy might be worth something here. Turns out, they prefer chains to questions.
But why are you here?
Why else? I heard some helpless, boneheaded twit of a candidate crossed the waters of Virga Island, so I naturally had to follow.
How'd you get here so fast,
Stowing
though?
away on that Mustari candidate ship might get me safely on the island.
Oh.
And, well...
And now who's the helpless twit? This is ridiculous. Why would a crier go to such lengths anyway?
Seemed as good an opportunity as any. I wanted a peek behind the Sanctus curtain, see what the truth really is. For now, we may as well be patient. You'll have your opening soon enough. The people here, well, you'll find they aren't as monolithic as they'd like.
Okay, interesting.
Have you heard? The Sanctus Church has ordered its adherents to seize all divine relics.
Those zealots go too far. Surely this must be the reason for the Dragon God's wrath.
Don't be alarmed, everyone. Please remain calm.
Master Adeni.
There are trespassers upon our island, from ships other than the trade vessels.
Oh, you took the helmet off.
We have already captured them. Reportedly, one is a candidate, and one is a crier from the Sanctus Church. They seek Dracodios, the lance of the Dragon God. Until now, the Church has hesitated to intrude in our homeland. We can only assume they are making their move.
I knew it. They think they're untouchable. No offense is beneath them.
That damned Borden. He's not just after our relics. He would silence us forever.
Master Adeni, put them to death! Let us see justice served!
Wait! Our captives have done nothing to hurt any of the islanders.
Why do you hesitate? If they would pervert our dearest beliefs, then they deserve only to be sacrificed. Our livestock are all maddened by disease, our seas are infested with grotesque horrors, and now even our fields lie dead and fallow. The Dragon God must be appeased, else we shall never survive his wrath. It has been our way since time immemorial. When disaster strikes, we offer a sacrifice to the Dragon God that he might ease our woes. It is the most basic of our teachings.
Everyone calm down. All this talk of justice, of sacrifice.
Master Adeni, would you see us repeat the tragedy of the past?
We'll have to jump to like top 5, right?
Abandoned your chase for the throne. You return to your rightful home. Surely you have accepted that our traditions are the only way. Because of your indecision. Because you faltered in your faith to the Dragon God. Your father and mother both.
I will have silence.
Master Adeni, please.
Is he going to be a summoner for us?
We cannot simply suffer in silence.
Seems like he could summon some shit.
My brother, do not fear. I have just purified myself for the spring. I'm ready to serve as our people's sacrifice.
Yufa.
I am a priestess. I have known from birth that my life's greatest impact would be as an offering to the Dragon God. Indeed, it brings me great pride. I can serve my village in a way the priestesses in times of peace could not. If our island might be saved, I will gladly give my life for it.
Oh, bless you, Priestess Yufa. We will not forget your sacrifice.
This will surely appease the Dragon God. You are our last hope. Priestess Yufa, our salvation, our future.
Prepare the ship. I will accompany her to the altar in the Dragon Temple, where Dracodios rests.
He was quick to accompany, so I wonder what his plan is.
You catch that? The Dragon Temple? Sounds like that's where we'll find our lance.
I did a bit of reading on Virga Island once. Army reports say it's surrounded by an archipelago, otherwise uninhabited. And one of them islands is nothing but a massive temple.
Not another soul on them. Strange lot, these pagans. Gotta be bloody stupid to build your big important temple out where nobody can get to it.
Could be. Or maybe they weren't the ones who built it. Either way, we'll need a ship.
Sounds like we better hurry and bail our new crewmates out. All this stink in the square probably means less guards on duty.
Ugh.
Come on, Del, we can't leave them high and dry. The fair lady Juna likes them, don't she?
And the fair lady's the only one we have to rescue.
Awful cold, Del.
Not getting attached now, are you? You knew going in they might be our traitors. Look, you want to work together, then let me do the thinking, right? I've got all this under control. Oh.
Hey, Del, you're not still hurting from the sea battle, are you?
I mean, that thing did have a strong grip on his ankle.
We'll wait till till nightfall. Shadowy business, all this.
Surprised his leg didn't get ripped off when we tried to save him.
Lady Juna. Let's get those bindings off. Easy does it now. Calm down, you amateurs.
Oh, thanks.
Of course they only free her.
For us.
We know where the lance is. Let's move.
Wait, aren't you going to untie the others?
We're your bodyguards, not theirs.
What? Since when do you follow orders to the letter?
I've already told you we can't trust these people, and now it's clear we can't even trust them to protect you.
He did a fine enough job saving your life out at sea.
Del!
He's one of us now. Lord Luis gave him direct personal orders, and you'd still leave him to die. I promised Lord Luis I'd keep an eye on him too. If you get him killed, I'm the one who's failed.
Hear, hear. 3 appropriately stealthy cheers for cooperation. And I'd be very much obliged if some generous spirit could get me untied too.
Ugh. Better to let a church leech rot. You're annoying, and you talk too much.
Haha, yeah, I get that a lot. Funny thing though, I get more chatty the more distress I'm in, and I'm quite beside myself here.
We could just shut him up permanently.
No, Del. We don't want to leave a mess. If things get dicey, we've got some meat shields at the least, eh? Gonna need all the manpower we can get if we want that lance.
Is the lance somewhere dangerous?
Well, about that. Turns out this dragon god might be a bit more real than we thought. And more bent out of shape.
They're sacrificing some village lass to it, and the crowd was scared stiff besides. We can't rule out that this dragon's more than a folktale.
So we're to face a dragon? Well, that's just lovely. Untie everyone this instant. Or do you fancy better chances with fewer swords?
Oh, fine, I get it. Just give me a second. Oi, kid. Don't make me regret this.
Cilio gives me warrior vibes from like Final Fantasy 14 online.
Nice to be back on the team. You're completely mental, you know that. Just don't drag us down. Fine, just get over here and I'll let you loose. Oh, you're going last.
I like how Gallica was tied up.
Considering the size of the island, there's only the one settlement. The chief's young too.
The critically acclaimed MMORPG.
Edeni? Was he not the Mastari candidate we met before? I'd no idea he was this island's ruler.
He and the sacrificial maiden are headed for the temple on one of the deserted islands. That's where we find the lance. Oh, and the girl marked for death is his sister.
His own sister? Something about appeasing the dragon god's anger. All these islanders worship it, and they say the calamities come from its fury.
Is that true?
Course not. Just don't know whether all this superstition is rooted around an actual dragon or a made-up one.
Fair point. I'm curious about this Draco Dios being a divine relic myself. If it was found in that temple, then the temple's probably an ancient ruin. Might be the perfect den for a dragon.
Should this creature exist, mortal sacrifice is beyond all reason. No torment is worth taking an innocent life for.
Oh, that's rich from a fallen knight. You think nobody makes sacrifices out there in the real world? Or is all that below you, eh? You ask me, I say at least these people are doing what needs to be done.
Huh, fair enough. Though it would seem beyond the pale, it is not our scale of morality that measures them.
Yet I refuse to stand idly by while innocent lives are at stake.
Who cares about what they do with their lives? We're here for the lance. Got enough problems without you trying to fix theirs.
These people offer up their very lives for peace. They'd only ever told me these lands were wild and uncivilized, but it's like seeing sanctism reflected in a mirror.
We'll get the spear, of course, but we won't let anyone die. That should be good enough. We've been saying it since the beginning. We help anyone in need, no exceptions. Right, my friend?
Yeah, of course.
That settles it.
Indeed. 'Tis the path we've chosen. Let us withdraw to the Sea Runner first. It shall bear us across the waters to this temple island.
Go on. Give them a chance.
Please, help my sister.
Oh nah. Oh nah.
Wait, he's...
Please help my sister Yufa. The temple full of Makla.
Pull yourself together, man. He's barely breathing.
Dude passed out. He says pull himself together.
I wonder what happened.
We need to get him to the Gauntlet Runner. No, just too deep a wound for its capabilities. To the village, then.
What, are you mad? You just broke yourselves out of that damned place.
We cannot leave him to die.
I don't understand you lot.
No, this could work out for us. He's the island's chief, right? If we save his life, the whole village might come around on us.
What are you talking about? We already know where the lance is. All we have to do now is take it.
And how about this? I'll follow him because I'm assigned to keep an eye on him. And you have to keep an eye on me because you're my bodyguards, right?
Fine. Be my guest. But if it comes down to you or the lance, you know I'll have to take the lance.
She's really taking advantage of like the role that they're playing here.
Whatever happens, I can't trust anyone but my family. And my Lord Luis.
Well, Batlin, looks like you'll have to repay the favor a bit earlier than expected. Go tell Neurus what's going on. To be honest, it's possible we won't make it back.
Getting a bit messy, this. Not that I mind. Consider the favor returned. The Gauntlet Runner's just further down, right?
Yeah, that was like their initial conversation was about like, let's just go because we don't trust them. But then they said the story that like Luis sent them to keep eye on her too. So I don't know like if they just made that up and Lord Luis doesn't know what the heck they're doing. But I assume he would know that they're up to this and he would be in agreement to like them keeping an eye on her.
Right. We'll carry this man back to the village. Give me a hand.
And I think both brothers have a thing for her, right?
Where am I?
Chief!
I'm still alive.
You're in one of my spare rooms at the inn.
You see, these people brought you here.
Wonders never cease. It's you. But you were being hunted. How did you manage to return safely?
2 of my companions acted as decoys to draw the soldiers away. That was all it took for us to sneak in.
Chief, what happened? Where is your sister?
We made it to the temple, but the air was thick with Magla. Some of the island's beasts have turned feral.
You mean the melancholia set in?
Yeah, because I mean, I can't imagine Luis would just be fine with them just up and disappearing without saying anything to him like that, especially for days at a time.
They made short work of our guards. Yufa and I were separated. I was the only one who fled to the sea.
My word. Then we need to gather more troops. If we don't act, the ritual...
No. Our soldiers cannot stand against those horrors. We'd only be sending more to their deaths.
But...
Then we can do the honors. We've our own reasons to see the lance. And such monsters do not frighten us. But there's something I need to ask you first. Assuming we find your sister, what would you have us do with her? Are we ensuring you complete the sacrificial ritual? Or are we bringing her back?
Please, bring her home. When we left for the Temple Island, I'd intended to let Yufa escape. But when I saw no fear or hesitation in her eyes, I faltered. That's when I realized. It's not just the fate of the island that we've placed on her shoulders. She's been trying to bear all our fears and anxieties. Her life is in your hands. Even if her sacrifice would save us, I don't care. Please, save her from the curse we've placed on her.
Well said. Spoken like a true leader. Leave it to us. I pledge we will see her safely returned. You've no objections, I trust, Captain?
Yes. Let's get her back.
Right. We're not in the business of abandoning people.
Right. We'll save your sister. In return, though, would you be willing to lend us Dracodios?
So be it.
What? That is the very symbol of our faith!
If they've the strength to overcome the Templars' trials, then they could have already taken the lance for themselves. Yet still they seek permission. I trust them. It seems like they really do believe in what they say.
But they're not like us. They're outsiders.
It doesn't matter what tribe they are. They are people just like us. If the race on the mainland taught me anything, it's that.
Wait, it'll take more than a day to save her, right? Not to be morbid, but will your sister survive that long?
She knows those halls better than I do. If she's found a safe enough chamber, she can stay out of sight. And I made sure to bring food to the temple when we left. She could survive for even 4 weeks. Yufa is a priestess. She knows her life is too valuable to the ritual not to keep going. Your offenses will be pardoned. Anything you need, I'll try to provide. So please, save Yufa.
Well, glad we talked our way out of being thrown back in a cell. This place is rather cozy, especially compared to a prison.
To be free of the bugs is its own comfort.
Wait, weren't you staying in Broilhaven? What kind of rundown hovels do you board in?
Finally, we may come and go as we please. Even if we must bow to Luis's whim, we need not draw the same ire.
I know, right? But lifting the prince's curse will only be the beginning. The public has to recognize him as the rightful king too.
Considering the road ahead, it might do to help as many people as we can while we hunt the lance. And ideally, keep the other candidates in check too.
You know what? I'm taking this throne for myself. The prince has just been sleeping this whole time.
Negotiations, are ya?
I don't know what we'd do without you. It's amazing how you can lead those guards on such a long chase and turn up none the worse for wear.
No one alive can catch a couple of platypus lads in the woods.
Our job's to get the lance. I assume that hasn't changed? Then nothing else matters.
Well then, let's lay out our situation. Our destination is the Dragon Temple, built on a nearby deserted island. Once there, we search the temple for the divine relic, Dracodios. And while we're in there, we'll also be looking for the village priestess, Yufa.
The hell we will. I thought we made it clear we were here for the lance.
According to Edeni, the lance's actual place in the temple is a close guarded secret, known only to the priestess herself.
Never simple, is it?
We've got 2 problems to worry about. Firstly, by now, the temple's positively awash with melancholia. We should expect monsters, and lots of them. And secondly, there is a possibility that this dragon god of theirs is an actual living, and therefore angry, dragon.
Hope we don't have a battle like that ahead of us. But we'd better make sure we don't lose if we do.
And be quick about it, yeah? If you miss your deadline, Lord Luis will assume you're all traitors.
That puts our deadline in 17 days.
Damn.
Beyond that, we can't say if the priestess would survive.
Your pardon? You all, you're going to save Priestess Yufa?
Wouldn't have to if you hadn't sent her to die.
Yes, I know. You're exactly right. But you have to understand, not everyone here wanted sacrifice. To see a girl her age going willingly to die. She's as young as my own child. It's not right. So please.
We will see the girl safely home. You have our word.
It's a strange irony. We came only for the lance, but even that pursuit has earned us a chance to save a life.
Hardly familiar. You sought me intent on capture, and instead convinced me to join you. You have a knack for opening doors others have closed.
Well, let's get some rest for tomorrow. Getting lost in the wild and captured by soldiers really takes it out of you.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Oh, this music's nice.
We gotta prep.
When you're ready, the gauntlet runners on the eastern beach of the island.
All right then.
Tapatepetantan.
Let us have faith in Lady Yufa.
No information to display.
Tis in thy hands now.
Oh wait, what? Due to the king's magic, the faces of the highest-ranking candidates have appeared on the gigantic stones called coronation rocks, which have appeared throughout the land. Interact with them to see who's on top. The amount of mag equal to the people's faith in the protagonist will accumulate at coronation rocks. You can collect days' worth of accumulation at once. The higher the protagonist's popularity, the more mag there is to collect. Be proactive in resolving people's requests to gain popularity. Okay. I've never clicked on that since like early on when we first had like this coronation rock set up. So that's good at least.
All right then.
And just making sure.
Excuse me?
Don't talk to me yet. Need to see if there's like anything worth buying up here. Or maybe I'll end up having to like wait till Idol's Day for like a sale.
What if we go here?
Now then.
Dang yeah, these prices definitely up there. Normal attacks inflict sleep. That might be nice. Increase the strength of synthesis skills that cost 0 MP. Okay, that's interesting. Alright, well, I'll just come back to this later. I got 19,000 mag when I went up to it. And my rank is like 20.
All right then.
Damn, we gotta go far just to get out there, right? Oh, well, I guess going down ladders is quick. It doesn't matter. Now what you got here? We'll buy these when they're on sale. Yeah, have you checked out the Coronation Rock?
Welcome.
Ah, okay.
All ready for departure.
Yep, let's try to head on out ASAP.
It's not too far from Virga Island, but we have to consider the currents.
Now then.
Yep, we're gonna try to get there as soon as possible so we can start fighting stuff.
Tally-ho then.
So we bring the fight to them.
Oh, okay. So I thought it was saying that like it all will accumulate. Yeah. That's one way to ensure you get like a good amount of mag, I guess. Alright, well, we're just gonna go read that poetry book again. Poetry. See, as soon as we finish up that book, we got some more. So maybe 25 or 30, then 3 to 4.
The Dragon Temple comes into view. It is dedicated to the dragon god, Et. The wind carries the unsettling cries of beasts over the water, ensuring that even reaching the temple will be a trial. The gauntlet runner pulls into the shores of the isolated island, amidst surges of sinister magla.
We're here. Maybe the tide was with us this time, but that was a much quicker trip than I thought.
What's up, Del? You seasick? No. And keep your eyes on them, not me. Don't want them pinching the lance and doing a runner. You really worry too much, mate. Once you've got doubts in your head, you don't know how to let them go.
That's the Dragon Temple.
Just as I thought.
Something's gonna happen to Fidelio.
Historical art. It's as ancient as ruins come. Perhaps the reason the Sanctus Church doesn't want anyone near the island is that they want whatever's inside to stay buried.
I'd avoid it too if I could. The place looks totally overrun with magla. We're definitely gonna find some monsters in there.
Well, that's good. We can level up.
Melancholia aura is most ominous. What is this magic? And from whence is it born? We only ever see it when faced with grave burdens.
Might not be unrelated. We know magic is possible without an igniter. In other words, magla can be controlled by the mind alone.
You venture that it springs from mortal minds?
Hey, you lot about finished. Let's get on with it.
He's right. Let's hurry on. We're off.
They didn't have to start us all the way back here.
Oh.
Damn, we gotta fight something up here? Because it showed this thing as like a monster on the mini-map.
Look at the entrance. What's going on here?
It's some kind of giant tree, right? But it almost feels like it's radiating pure magla.
We shall force our way through if we must.
The woods turns aside all steel. It's no normal tree. The Melancholia's influence, maybe.
That's the best you've got, old man. Too sloppy by half. I'll show you how it's done. Del, what's wrong? Nothing, I'm sound. Just dizzy, that's all.
Dizzy but holding your ankle?
Whoa, you're burning up.
Or calf. There we go. I said forearm when he held his leg. He was wounded against the human we fought at sea.
Badly injured. Just infected and inflamed. What possessed you to hide this?
I said I'm fine. Stop wasting time.
A wound-borne fever can turn fatal. We should turn back.
She's right, Del. We've got to get that looked at. Basilio? Are you gonna listen to me or not?
Oh, please. You don't get to die like an idiot. From an infected foot of all things. Learn to rely on your allies. That's what a real warrior does.
Sorry, Del. I can't afford to listen to you this time. You damned fool.
Get him back on the ship. Or the gauntlet runner.
We need to get back to the village. Every second counts. Teleporting might be our best bet.
Right. We'll be seen, but we don't really have a choice right now. We can't get into the temple like this anyway. Let's ask around back at the village to find out if there's a way in.
I just wasted a day coming out here.
Into the bunk inside the gauntlet runner. Also, once we get moving, don't leave the room or look
Well, I guess we can always
outside.
teleport back.
We're charging home full throttle. Understood?
What? Right, got it. Hey.
How's Del doing? It was a good thing he came back immediately. One night more of this and he'd be lost. But rest easy, boy. I've treated him with both magic and material cures. A good hearty pair up his constitution should be all he needs to fight the fever. Okay, that's good. However, he'll have to stay on bed rest even once the fever's down. If he pushes himself too far too fast, he'll never walk on that leg again. I'd listen to her if I were you.
Thanks.
Thank you so much, and actually, there's one more thing we could use your wisdom on. Yeah, that tree.
I see.
The giant tree in the temple. I didn't see it when I was in the area. If it's grown that much in such a short time, it might be magical exposure. The temple's positively leaking this stuff. I believe I understand. If your aim is to destroy this tree, a concoction known to the ancients as the Potion of Blight may be the wisest choice. Truth be told, there's no record of the ingredients needed to make it. All I know is that they're not found on this island. I've heard that something that induces thirst is needed. If you could bring me that, I'll try my hand at concocting the Potion of Blight. Something that induces thirst. We'll track it down. If we want to get to the temple, we have to tell them about that tree.
Let's give it a shot.
Batlin or the informant at Golden Deer Hearth might know more.
Hey.
Sorry, Lady June, the way I see it, someone's got to stay and look after Del. Don't be silly, Bass. Of course you should stay with him. You know he'd chase right after us otherwise. Hate to say it, but we're short on time as it is. Think you lot might have to handle all this temple shite alone. Seems our debts are piling up, eh? You'll pay us back eventually. This is about when Del would say something like, hey, they're gonna run off with the lance, waste them all. But me, I don't think you lot are so bad, I trust you. So we'll hang out here and sort out the lance and the priestess girl and all, if you like. Can't exactly turn me back on your sister after all you've done for me and my own brother, now can I? Fidelio could stand to learn a lot from you if you ask me. Don't worry, you can leave it to us.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Yep, y'all just wasted a day.
Nonetheless,
That giant tree is blocking our way to the Dragon Temple. Very much looking forward to covering it in the Potion of Blight. Alright, let's go talk to old boy.
True. Let's focus.
Really?
Get this quest.
what are my options?
What?
I don't care for the dialogue for all like the side quests. I'm just here to pick them up to increase our ranking. Damn, that rank went up. Hero's Jeweled Root? Is that for planting on the runner?
All right then.
Has to be, right?
Let us have faith in Lady Yufa.
Oh yeah, we can get scroll up as well.
Aha! I am Let's give it a shot.
All right then.
Excuse me?
Let us have faith in Lady Yufa.
I'm like, who can I talk to? Because oh, the crier, that's right.
Yeah.
I see.
Huh?
Hmm.
Yep.
Alright, let's go back to the Gauntlet Runner.
Let's head there right away. Alright then.
I don't know why I did that when I could have just actually fast traveled back here. But I guess it's just a matter of, do we just head to the
Let's go.
the concoctions place? We get a potion?
And what is it you want?
Oh, parched water.
What's this?
We'll do that, and we'll go see about, I think it was, what, we needed something appraised?
Go.
Was it appraised or purified?
Alright then.
Let's go.
I think they said, that quest might have said we needed to go here first, right? Oh, maybe I'm wrong. I need the Magic Association on Sun Lumio Street in Grandtra to appraise the unappraised igniter that I was given. Is that not where I'm at?
Alright then.
So I'm here.
Welcome.
Oh, you have to click listen in order to get him to do the appraisal.
An intriguing offer.
Right?
Splendid.
Okay then.
Cool, we got that done. Now we can head back.
Let's go.
We'll turn in that quest with the person real quick before we talk to him.
Alright then. Let's go.
Oh yeah, we can buy information too. That's gonna be useful for our fights.
Fancy a... Shit. Just between... Come again.
We gotta get these. These are extremely clutch for our fights. And I don't think they have like a bounty thing over here, right?
We'll face danger here. Just between us.
Fire and pierce attacks.
Shit. Shit. Cheers.
Oh, someone sells that that hollow jeweled root. So we can at least look into that too.
Alright then.
I will say it kind of sucks that they make you face the door if you want to leave out of it. Like with the camera.
Aha.
I am so...
Mission accomplished.
Increasing our wisdom.
Alright.
Farewell.
Alright, cool, we got that done. Did a new quest pop up?
Alright then. Let us have faith in Lady.
Or did I just like never notice that quest the first time?
Pardon me.
Yeah, definitely. I need to find polar stones in the Dragon Temple. Okay. We're already going to be in there, so it works out.
Let's help.
All right then.
And then, again, I don't think I saw like a recruitment area. So, just to be sure real quick.
Where to?
I know you guys are probably annoyed with like all the teleporting I'm doing, but I'm going to go back and check this recruitment center.
Let's go.
Okay, well, good thing I'm going back.
What in the blazes? Really now?
Take a look.
Wow, 90K?
Take a look.
Let's do it. We'll face danger here.
Really now?
All right then. Where to?
Let's go.
Alright, we picked that one up at least, so now let's progress so I can fight some stuff. You return with zeal renewed. I'd say so. We've brought the ingredient you asked for. Now can you get working on this blight potion, can't you? Oh yeah, huh? I handed the flask of parched water to Edeni.
I see.
So this is what brings the thirst I've read about. I'm surprised you were able to procure a treasure such as this off the island in such a short time. Yeah, because it came off the island. Quite fleet of foot. These gauntlet runner contraptions, I see I've much yet to learn about them. Now I'll get to brewing. You won't be waiting long. Take a moment to rest yourselves. Thank you for your patience. The potion is complete. Potion of Blight. Yep, we got it. Let's go.
Thank you.
It's a big help. Thank you. Now we should be able to get inside the temple. Let's hurry and rescue the priestess. The altar where Dracodius is dedicated should be at the far end of the temple. Considered the situation, I doubt even Yufa has made it that far. You all must ensure you are ready to face the trials before you. Perhaps the bounty request found in mainland cities could just be the thing. I also looked into the recruitment center before I left port and recall noting that the available requests had multiplied. You should see for yourself. Though it grieves me to ask so much of you, I beg nevertheless, please save my sister. Wait, so more popped up after I just picked up the one? Is that what he's saying?
Reminds me.
I noticed Juna helping out the villagers with something. Maybe you should check in with her when you get a chance.
Oh. Thanks.
Oh, is this gonna waste a day?
If you'll help, I'll even make it interesting. I'll let you in on the secrets of a songstress.
Okay, cool, because I don't want to have to go back there just to pick up some more.
Capturing hearts. So, you're in IT?
I'm sure this one's important.
After slay monsters desecrating the Orbis path. The informant golden deer. Yeah, I think I already got that from the guy too. So I'm assuming that this is to get her.
We'll face danger here.
Her rank?
Let's see.
Is it really that dangerous here though?
Oh.
All right then.
Oh, I can rank up Hulkenberg. And that'll give me 7, so then I can unlock Paladin and Dark Knight. At least as far as like upgrades go.
All right then.
But I can't even achieve them anyway. So I'll wait on that. I think it's best we just head out to the place to get our levels, because then I can always use the other days for ranking up relationships or royal virtues.
Are we departing? Now then.
Let's. It's your call.
How come I can't just teleport there?
So we bring.
Maybe I missed something. Oh well.
What to pick? All right then.
Truth is,
Yeah, I have her at rank 7.
well,
Well, let me just check before I confirm that. Yep. Significantly increases post-battle EXP.
All right then.
Might as well just finish these books. I took a day to get it to 7 before I jumped off the other day. Oh, okay. Yeah, I will say they've made it way easier, it feels like, to rank up the relationships with everybody in this game.
All right.
Did we finish the book? Oh, we didn't finish the book.
Navigating the archipelago gauntlet.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's go now.
Let's do it.
Yeah, because honestly, I want to get more of the. So I don't think I even have those on me yet. I think I use them all up right for now. More of the heroes, leaf of light things.
What do you think?
So I suppose you just have to pour the potion of blight on the roots. Yeah, let's use it.
Take this one, please.
Buildup is killing me. Bottoms up.
hey,
Oh wait, after all the trouble we went through to get it, are you sure this is going to work on a tree of this size? Yuna's right. The only way to find out is to pour it. Oh. I knew I wasn't tripping when I saw on the minimap, guys, that this thing looked like an enemy on the minimap. The Blight Brewer stripped away the oaken mask. Whoa, it's none too happy about it. Honestly, couldn't the drought have stripped away the armor too?
Incoming.
Nothing for it. Let's chop this tree beast down. Yep, let's do what we gotta do. This is why there was that weapon that said that Heisme would do more damage. Or, not Heisme specifically. But more damage would be dealt.
I have my methods.
Sword master. Be ready for anything. Thank you.
Much thanks.
Wizard.
Focus got them right in their weak spot.
Low key. It's a bad move, but I like moving everybody up.
I'll use what I must. How about this?
Oh, looks like that's a heal over time. Got a lot of turns there.
This should help.
I'll get some distance. Let's go.
You hit their weakness. That's your opening, Captain.
Power of kings. I have my methods.
Now, moving to the. Are you prepared? Be ready for anything.
Thank you.
Much thanks.
I shall whiz it!
Oakenberg got them right in their weak spot.
Magic knife! We're not
My
out of this
thanks.
yet.
What's needed?
My thanks.
I don't even need the heal on
Nice
no girl.
Oakenberg. Like poetry in motion. Captain, they've slowed you down.
Okay, you resist that. Good to know.
So time for some close combat. I'm all prepared. I can take it.
Oh, wait. I didn't mean to guard.
Perhaps witness our strength.
Damn, that was a waste.
Your fate.
I wanted to check on on the team. Damn, yeah, attack going down because I was gonna have us go back forward again.
There's to the vanguard. Oh, power of kings. I show no mercy. I see your face.
Nice dodge. You've got some fancy footwork, Stroll.
Cool, your agility's going down. That's good to know. Dang, I don't have it to just like target.
This should help.
Thank you.
Much thanks.
Is everyone up? Come!
Should have moved him back.
Got them right in their weak spot.
By the chivalry to the rear guard.
Magic knife! Everyone, to the front!
Be neither tin to the rear. How about this?
Now, what's the play?
That's finesse. Beautiful dodge, Heisman.
Whiz it! Buzz!
Oakenberg got them right in their weak spot.
I will fight with fire!
You hit their weakness. That's
You
your
think you're
opening,
face
Captain.
me? No, advancing. Die!
Oh, nice.
Are you prepared? I'll try to... Not done yet.
With blade in hand!
Clutch. Yeah, having that Secunda on Heismake definitely came in clutch there.
Even I had more to learn.
Dude was missing like crazy. I wish I got Faker sooner because I waited so long to complete that quest thinking it wasn't going to unlock a new archetype. But our way inside the temple is now clear. Let us push onward. Time to get back on track. Yeah, it looks like now my tank is going to be the tank healer pretty much first. So let me, I'm going to remove that off of Hulkenberg because I don't need that. Medium HP every turn. I don't know, I feel like I should probably... What other archetypes do I need to unlock? It's just Fakers, so... Nothing else really. I do need to get Assassin, so... I'll eventually work on this if I want to see whatever Wizard goes to. Is that like a... Elemental Master and something else. I forget what the other name of that thing was. But we'll need to get Thief to 20, Assassin to 10, and then we'll be good with that. And I guess till then, we will... Dang, I don't even know what I want to really get. But maybe I'll just stick with poison shot. Because that's something to do in the back row. Let's save before we go in here.
We've got to hurry.
What do you think?
Yep, let's go inside.
Here.
Heal everybody up.
They look pretty weak.
Oh yeah, they are.
I see the enemy.
Push through. That worked like a
Time for some close
We could get forward. Do it again. They saw us.
There they are. Right there.
Nice. Gaining strength.
There they are.
Add it to the collection.
That's...
I see the enemy. All right. How's that? Time for some close combat.
Forward. There they go.
Right there. Charging in.
Nice. Yeah, we'll find a use for that.
Hey, that reflect is pretty damn clutch. I'm not gonna lie. Maybe I did like level up too much at the previous section.
No way.
Can't believe the size of this place. It's like a proper labyrinth. I wonder how deep it goes. Perhaps we could tell. We were not in this strange mist. The path ahead is shrouded.
What can I do?
Yeah, I'll show you what the passive, the passive is for when you're doing overworld attacks with it. The priestess voice, you say? I certainly couldn't hear it. Well, if you heard her voice, that means she's alive. Come on, let's find her. It's like you have a chance of deflecting the overworld attacks.
What now?
Yeah, chance to reflect an enemy's attack in overworld combat, so... sometimes it saves me. What are these, though?
Check this out.
Those who are lost does the mist bedevil, but upon the proper path no mist will there be a thwart be. The mist will be thicker if we're on the wrong path. Visibility worsens, it implies we're off track.
If so.
Okay.
This.
Something's been etched here. Let's see. It says, thine eyes report doth not tell all. Only those with the conviction to alter their perspective may find the way through the dark. So we have to change how we view things here. So we need to look at things beyond what's in front of us, or at least that's what I assume it's trying to say. I mean, let's first just see what's all over here. The far ass run. The chest over there? So is that what it means when like the path gets thicker, you know you're on the wrong path? Okay. Of course they want us to go across and over.
I see the enemy.
Oh damn, I couldn't stun him fast enough.
Whoa.
Magic +4.
What now?
Leave it to me.
Leave it to me.
Nice!
Just in case I need to swap her in. The old world is inscribed here on the archaic writing. An old world, is it? I suppose this is some kind of ancient city. If those are buildings, they're preposterously tall. Never in all my days have I known a town such as this. Hard to believe that it's a depiction of the past, and it almost feels futuristic.
Hey.
So if that's a city, what's surrounding it? Looks like monsters.
No.
Like 4 different monsters. The more I look, the more it appears as though they're being worshipped. A world where there is not but one god. But now is that indeed a very different understanding of history from the sanctism. I don't think we're going to guess our way up to the right answers here. Let's press on.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, you right, girl, you right. Oh, that's not the right path to be taking. Where to go?
Right there.
Dang, I'll just know just to like hit those things till it does the little explode thing, because my stun doesn't do enough.
What is this?
Be not perplexed by illusion, accept fear and open thine eyes. Do so, and the truth shall be within your grasp. But to caution us against the perplexity of illusions, does this mean there's some way to see through the maze's contrivances? Maybe it's telling us to sense the maglev. Perhaps my sight can do the trick.
Hey. Maybe there's something to do here.
Does that mean I can just...
What?
Oh, I didn't even know it could like reset you like that.
There's something you can use nearby.
Hey, maybe there's something to do here.
I see the enemy.
Come on. Stand for you.
Time for some close combat. Charging in.
Okay, we got a fight, though. You know, we're not too over leveled, it looks like.
Sword master! Be ready for anything.
I'm obliged.
Quite a boon.
Wizard! Oh, shards of a worthy foe after all.
Let's stay calm.
Nice going, Captain.
Oh wait, I knocked him out of the stun? Damn, that sucks.
I'll use what I must.
I wanted to see what I get for being like unscathed.
In the neck. Let me regarding seems a wise move.
Wizard!
Woo, not too shabby. Let's keep this up, everyone.
I think we're in the clear.
This one's attacking too, right?
Let's push through. Yeah.
Bitch.
This is our chance.
Now accept your fate. There's a bet. I stand ready.
I can't afford to hold
I don't know why I keep doing that.
No holding back. Let me
Fierce
rethink
attacks
this.
won't get through.
Closing the distance. Sword master. You'll be dust.
Is everyone come? Oh, shards of a still standing, I see.
I'm a magic knight. Scour.
Got him.
You think yourself equal? Some darker arts.
And that's that. Victory's ours.
I think I'm getting used to this.
I feel like I don't really notice a difference in like the post EXP.
That's not half bad.
Nothing over there.
Damn, they're onto us.
I see the enemy.
That's all of them. Yes?
Gotta be something we can do here.
That might be of use later.
Dang, they really don't want me coming down these steps to get that item. Another picture. Signoro, the world after ruin is described here in archaic writing. Based on the title, we can surmise it depicts those who perish in a city torn asunder by flames, which imply a world brought to the brink of destruction by a great war. What's on the bottom there? It looks like people gradually changing. Isn't that a monster of some kind on the left? What is going on there? What a strange physiognomy. I don't even know how to pronounce that shit. Looks like a human. No idea what any of this means. Don't think any amount of concentration on our part's going to clear it up. Damn, I need to read more.
There's something we can use.
Right there. Time for some close combat.
If we take
Charging in.
now, a preemptive strike. First move. Let's go.
Face me.
In the time to go offensive. No holding back. Oh, tougher than I thought.
For all that we strive for.
Yeah, that one was level 36, so I gotta be level 39 just to
I admit, it
hit
feels
them
good to get
things.
stronger.
And I didn't pick up any increased endurance. Well, we know who we're putting that on.
Gotta be something we can do here.
I see the enemy.
All right. How's that?
Act fast. We'll win this.
Oh, dang.
There's life, there is hope.
You hit their weakness.
Take that.
You never
Oh, that was 666.
Guarding seems the wise move.
Wind.
I had a feeling the auto battle had it for us.
Satisfactory. I continue to grow.
A new ability.
So maxing out these archetypes improves like the overall stat for our characters. Is that what I'm understanding? Is that what you're experiencing too, Chris, as you play? Like that's like the incentive to max them out?
I see.
Let's unlock
Fascinating.
general.
This right here, all right?
Yeah, we can afford it.
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
Because it said Stroll's endurance went up.
Yeah.
Oh.
And then we got some extra EXP. So what was the difference here? So we had Marakukaja, Formation of Vigor. Of course, I put that on my tank. The question was, like, have you noticed that when you max out an archetype, you get stat bonuses directly to that character? Because it says, like, Stroll's endurance went up by 2 when I maxed out Commander. So I'm wondering if that's, like, an extra incentive for maxing out all the archetypes is to increase your team members' base stats. I don't know if you saw anything like that at all. I was just wondering. See, if I get shelter formation, I could... Oh, man. That's dangerous. You can get the vigor formation for attack and then shelter formation to move everybody back for defense. Oh, maybe. Maybe I'm just assuming. But alright, we gotta get this dude to 15 in order to progress Moore's quest. So I'll be pumping all the EXP items pretty much that I'm getting now. Unfortunately, into general.
I could get used to this. A new power to wield.
But now that means I kind of want to get rid of this, and I want to inherit those elemental attacks that he had. Yeah, icy strike, medium physical ice damage. Oh yeah, these are gonna be clutch to get. What the heck? Let me pick this thing up. Perfect punch. No, we're gonna go for the fiery strike. That's nice to have, actually.
A nice find. Add it to the collection. Watch out! You've been spotted!
There they are.
Forward!
I hope we've seen the last of them.
I see the enemy. Charging in. Time for some close combat. This battle's ours. Let's go. Quick.
I guess the wording is what throws me off, that it says that Stroll's endurance went up by 2 when I maxed it out, instead of saying like when equipping this archetype. I'll have to go back and look to see if it actually applied to just the archetype. How's it telling us we gotta find our way there?
There they are. Come on! We can't get sloppy.
We're here to stop you.
While there's life, there is hope.
You hit their weakness.
Burn to us!
Oh, mystic fire!
Fire!
A defensive stance.
Staying on the defensive.
Wind!
It's better take him out with the way y'all just guarded there.
Smooth finish. Great work, everyone. Not bad, eh?
Right there. Let's push through. I'm right here. Okay, let's give this all we've got.
Best to be prudent.
Let's get him. You hit their weakness.
The power of 5. 3 remaining.
Burn! 2 remaining.
Pokenberg's got his handle.
Yeah, alright.
Smooth.
We did that.
Great work, everyone.
There they are. Come on! Come and get me. Let's give them a fight.
Now get ready.
While there's life, there is hope.
You hit their weakness.
The power of fire.
Moves, Heisman.
Burn!
We're all counting on you.
Stay sharp.
Wow.
It's not
Did you just get all of them? That's all it takes.
Would you finish
Rotation.
Oh, we missed. And it was a crit. Nice.
What a finale! Keep your energy up, everyone.
Not bad. Forward! Time for some close combat. Okay. Give us all we've got. Now get ready.
Oh man, I'm running out of MP here. Oh my god. But I guess these skills are costing a lot to use.
I can take it.
Purify!
The power of fire! The engine sight!
Great job!
If I say so myself.
One remaining. One left. Finish them off and we're clear.
Some darker arts. Mandible bearing.
Burn to ash! They die hard!
That's the last of them. The way's clear.
Okay. Not bad at all.
Well, I hope we've seen the last of them.
Look.
But
does this mean?
There's a battle up here? Well, I definitely need some MP if that's the case. Let's see what we're dealing with. Hella low.
What? There's someone here.
That not her?
It's you. I believe we met at the spring. My name is Euphazia. I am priestess of the dragon god, but you may call me Eupha, if it pleases you.
to see you now, you seem largely unscathed.
Yeah, it's pretty badass with the glow too.
Priestess. This place is devoid of monsters. Almost uncannily so.
I sought the room least affected by Magla. We of the Mustari are blessed with a third eye that can see magic's flow. But more importantly, why are you here?
Adeni asked us to help you. We're here in the stead of the island soldiers.
So my brother is safe. Thank goodness. Then I trust your word. Please, help me complete
Oh,
the
we
rituals I-
kidnapping you, girl.
Wait,
What?
girl. We want no part of this sacrifice. We're here to take you back.
'Twas your brother's own behest. If you doubt us, then you may seek your answers from him.
My brother would have you stop me. But why?
This is so crazy to think he doesn't want his sister to die.
But what happens if I return? The island's Magla royals. Our people are tormented by horrors from the sea. Even our herds are being driven to madness. The chaos must be quelled. And if I stand as sacrifice, no one else will need to.
Oh, is that what you
The
think?
fire burns in you, girl. It's a valor any knight would be proud to wield. And I should know. But if you're to risk your life, shouldn't it be for something certain?
Is all this really happening because of that dragon god?
What? But the perils that grip the island, they are born of the same magic that floods this temple.
We've seen the same phenomenon across the nations. This affliction isn't isolated to your islands.
Even so, surely...
How about this then? We'll get you safely to the altar and see what we can figure out there. You know where it is, don't you?
Well, yes.
Let's see what's really going on back there for ourselves. We've got business with this lance of yours too.
She's right. No point in stopping here. Is that okay, Captain?
Yeah, she does.
That's fine with me.
What do you want with Dracodios? No. Whatever your answer, it hardly matters for the sacrifice.
True.
I trust all of you as envoys of my brother. Besides,
We still need to get the bond with Juna.
there is something unusual about the Magla in your wake. It brings to mind descriptions of the heroes of old.
Are you talking about archetypes?
And you know what? Since we're bringing on people of different tribes and races, it would make sense that she would be the Mustari that joins us. She seems like she could be a summoner, right? That's what we're missing, right? Is Summoner, Summoner and like one other one.
Then we must not disgrace their legacy. Let us proceed with all due care.
With that third eye, she could summon some shit.
Then...
Alright, let's save.
Yep.
Alright. So we didn't even have to fight. I kind of wasted those MP items, but I can always farm some more.
It's all clear.
Time to go.
I'm like, yeah, I guess now would be a good time to try to get some MP for the squad.
Time for some close combat. Forward! Charging in. Catch!
That one up there, though, looking awfully strong.
Right now. There they are.
Oh wait, that one was yellow, so I'm going to assume that wind is what it's going to be weak against. Do I have a wind skill?
Right.
Yeah.
All right. All right.
Right there. Time for some close combat.
I'll give it my all.
Stay calm, everyone.
Face me!
Hit their weakness.
Sword master.
Damn, they did a lot for just like a small percentage.
Falkenberg got them right in their weak spot.
Let's stay calm. Come forth, royal soul.
You hit their weakness.
All power of kings!
I can't afford to. We'll endure, no matter what.
Spell swoop.
Oh, shards of ice! They yet cling to life.
Scour.
Hopefully we get this. There we go.
Smooth finish. Great work, everyone.
Not bad.
Jeez. Jeez. That's what I'm talking about.
A new ability.
We won't lose this.
Oh wait. Oh, why did I press that?
There's life, there is hope.
Hit their weakness.
The power of fire.
Oh, mystic fire!
Falkenberg goblin.
Well done, Hope. Fire.
Wow. Did you just get all of them? Guess all it takes is
blow
the
you
right
away.
motivation. Smooth finish. Great work, everyone. Applause, please.
That's all of them.
What now?
Because I had Troll raise the defense for everybody, but now I can get shelter formation.
Alright.
So like after, dang, I should probably see about increasing the agility on my guy, because then that way I can do move everybody forward, get 2 ranks of attack, and then have him move everybody back. Just a thought.
That could come in handy. Pocket it.
Dead soldiers here.
I can't believe.
How can this be? The fault lies with me, and my atonement shall be realized when I become a sacrifice to the dragon god. What is the dragon god anyway? Any ideas what could have started this little temper tantrum? Of that I am uncertain, but ever since the founding of the village, when our protector deity frenzies, it is appeased by the sacrifices of the priestess. It's a mural. Our origins is described here in archaic writing. Yes. What's this one of? Our origins, that is, the Mustari peoples? Look close there. The people in the painting have 3 eyes. Well. The painting depicts the birth of the village, and the center there is our first chief. Our village passed down and protected for generations, and now I too must sacrifice myself to save it. Okay.
If it's useful, I say grab it.
I see the enemy.
Hit him where it hurts.
Oh, that's lovely.
Oh, that's good. We got the grace water.
We hit him where it hurts.
Another mural. The birth of the priestess is inscribed here. So we got the priestess, the lance, and the flock. Feels like we're getting closer and closer to the truth of this island. People of the village discovered these ruins and met the dragon god. Later, those entrusted with the sacred ceremonial duty became the priestesses. The dragon god is our protector deity, but also an impetuous god of conflict. Sometimes its all-consuming rage is directed at the island. In those chaotic times, the priestess makes of herself a sacrifice. Legends foretell that in offering her life to beg for mercy, the dragon's god spirit is appeased. Yufa, are you not afraid to die? It seems like almost like you want this. I cannot claim to be absent of fear, but I possess the ability to save the people of the village that I hold dear. So more than anything else, I feel both joy and pride.
Say.
Right there.
We're weak against this. Do it again.
I see the enemy.
You hit him right in the weak spot. Good job.
Okay.
Hey.
We've come a long way down. What's up ahead? Is the altar back there? You will know once you see it. Please, go on inside. Wait, why is she telling us to go on inside? You're coming with us, right?
What?
Wow. What is this place? I don't think we've seen anything like this before.
Huh?
Would you look at that? The sky. So strange to see being so far underground. What the hell's going on? I shared your surprise when I first saw this place. Your shock is only natural. This is Draconan's Great Shinjuku, the remnants of an ancient civilization. My people refer to it as the Lost City.
What?
That's no language I know. Safe to say it's really, really old? Yes, our ancestors discovered it alongside the lance and enshrined it all in the temple.
Please, have a look.
Look at your feet. Traces of priestess paths imprinted in the soil, an earthly record of their pilgrimages here. If we follow them, we shall reach the altar at the Lost City's lowermost level. Follow the path.
Let's go.
Finally, we got like a Magla Hollow. But shoot.
This is the place.
A lot going on here. But guys, I'm gonna end that stream off right here. Hope you enjoyed. Make sure you leave a like for the video. It helps with the video a lot, and also subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification bell so you're always notified when I go live or when I upload. But with that said, stay sharp. Later.